graduated.
And welcome back to Great Chaos, where chaos ensues in front of you as we speak. This is where a group of friends, associates, acquaintances, people that met each other at a gas station, they got together and they played Dungeons and Dragons. And we do things a little differently. We split the party on purpose into two groups. And this week, we are back to Group 2. And before we review 2 weeks ago, where there was a lot of dicks 2 weeks ago, first, speaking of dicks, let's turn it over to our sponsor. I'm just kidding. Let's turn it over to our sponsors from Evanwood, who up until now have been with us this entire time.
You say that every week.
And I'm always wondering at just what point we've crossed the line with them. So, Evanwood, all right, they wrote us a great ad read. I felt like I could add to this and really help them out, right? So, top of the show here we are, right? Evanwood. E is for excellent customer service, which you are sure to get. It also could be for eek, more lube, please. B is for big selection.
Oh, no.
Why aren't you looking at their website? And it could be for bulging too, right? Like, there's a couple of ways you could go with B. O is for outstanding detail that they put into every piece, but O could also be for oral. I mean, let's be honest, right? Goes both ways.
Or open.
N is for nationwide shipping, so hopefully you don't live in Greece. But N could also refer to nipple play, because some people, like, you know, it's a bigger thing these days. You know, it's growing. W is for waxing. They use beeswax to make everything shine, but it also could be for wet and wild. I mean,
Or waxing.
Or waxing.
yeah, I mean, you never know. O is for ornate, making all the goods divine. But it also could be for, oh my God, look at that thing. O is for overjoyed, something all their items provide. It also could be orgasmic. I mean, let's face it.
Oh, face.
Okay. D is for devious, which is how you will feel when a stackable discount code chaos with a K gets applied, or an additional 10% off your whole order. But D could also be for doggy style. I mean, right? I mean, and just like our sponsor, you may be sitting there wondering, why the hell did I just put in all these sexual references? Well, when you think about it, they're all about ways to get it on, right? And with Evanwood, you can get it on with D&D if you get to their website and you order now, because they have some amazing things for you to get a hold of. So go to evanwood.com for all your tabletop gaming needs and get it on now. Does anyone... You're welcome, James. Does anyone have any other announcements that we need to share before we get ready to jump into tonight's episode?
Yeah, we actually just posted an application for our DM.
Yeah, there's that, but good luck. Not sure that'll happen. I do know next week we are an hour later. We're starting at 6 p.m., so that is an announcement I wanted to make sure we did share. A couple things going on there that are going to push us back an hour with our start time. But other than that, I think that is all of our announcements. So let us get into our intro and get ready for Great Chaos. Welcome back to Great Chaos. 2 weeks ago, Group 2 found themselves in a bit of a predicament in the desert. They had found the Resistance Yuan-Te group, and they first had to figure out how they were going to get into the city, which was going to be a difficult task. They learned where there was more than 4, they would be watched. two of their members were brought in, kidnapped, if you will, separately. That would be Rydell and Gideon. They were taken to the city. Well, the other four had to figure out how they would get in. So they decided that they were going to try to barter with bandits and take their clothes, even though they had no spare clothes. So, as you can imagine, hard to get people to just want to be naked around you. I know, spoiler alert, that's not sometimes difficult. But they decided this the only way that was going to work this time, with a little help from their resistance friends, was to kill the bandits. So they did. But they also discovered there was money to be made with dicks in hands. Mm-hmm. So, with dick in hand, they cut them off, took them into their caravan, into the city, where they sold several dicks in several hands, more dicks than hands, when they were at the marketplace. And Othin decided to wander off after meeting a mysterious figure that gave him a task. He had to go see the smithy, I believe, is where he went to, and he made his way there and realized he had met himself a hag, a gorgeous woman to him. It felt real kinship with. Made a deal with her. She would help him and his group get to where they needed to go to if he would go cut off the dick of somebody who had broken a deal with her. So Othin being Othin, snuck up behind this man and then did 1,000 points of damage before the other character could get one round. So
That wasn't me, was it?
very interesting. No. And then right there in the broad daylight in the streets, he cut off the man's penis and made his way back to the smithy, where his people were actually being arrested and taken for questioning. Luckily, his deal was completed, and they were both warped to a different area, which is where they met with the leader of the resistance, and that is where we will start tonight's episode. So, you were asked to kind of go off on your own a little bit. You were reunited with Rydell and Gideon. Talk amongst yourselves a little bit, please, and if you want to agree to this deal to help them with their prison break by you breaking into the temple, you guys need to talk that over and decide if that makes sense or not. So, have at it.
I don't know that we really have a choice. I think we're gonna have to break into the temple. As much as I don't want to.
What were we supposed to get something from the temple? I can't remember.
So the deal was, well, they're going to do the prison break. You are going to kill everybody who says they're a master of the temple. You wipe out them, they'll wipe out the people taking the prison, let out their people, and then they're going to take the temple back once you've eliminated the threat. But they wanted you to talk it over and make sure you were okay with it.
So who's telling us to do this?
The resistance.
Is there
The Yonte who believe in the true snake god.
is there an easier way to determine who is a follower of the temple other than asking everybody we come across?
Right now you guys are talking amongst yourselves.
Oh.
The resistance has gone over there. You're in the same room. You're kind of, it's like, picture kind of like a big, almost open cafeteria like room in a dungeon. You're kind of at one table off to the side. You can see there's different tables where they're setting up and planning and putting together, you know, how they're going to map out their mission. And
do we know that these people are evil? Or are we just killing indiscriminately?
It seems that's all perspective these days. It's hard to tell what we're fighting for or who we're fighting for anymore.
Does he
Just
smell
one
like hag?
problem after another. What do you
Little
think,
bit.
Gideon?
well, from what I've learned being down here and in talking with the resistance, that anybody who does not pledge their loyalty to Akenaten is murdered and their body parts sacrificed.
Oh.
So although these folks that are the resistance now, let's face it, the Yonte don't have a great reputation. Okay, the snake god is not exactly a good god. I'm not sure if you want to say either of them are good, but I guess maybe they're the lesser of two evils right now. Because last I looked, back out in the open, the sun is still blocked out. And that's
For sure.
directly related to Akenaten.
That's what the
I guess
zombies
we're
said
going
to
into
us.
the temple.
Yeah, we're supposed to go there anyways to find Akenaten, so.
So we need to kill all of the followers
Wow.
and then proceed to kill Akenaten.
But
Yeah.
maybe with helping them, they'll help us.
Right.
So,
So, like I said, I don't feel that we really have a choice here.
no.
There's always a choice.
Well, if we are gonna go after Akenaten, we gotta be careful because he summoned 100 zombies to try killing us at one point, and we needed more help, and we are gonna go after him.
I
Remember the
can't quite
cave?
summon up. I do not. What cave are we talking about?
There was a cave opened, and all the zombies kept saying,
Oh, underneath
Akenaten.
the city.
And there was hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, and we couldn't
Yeah.
do nothing. So we're gonna go after a guy that
Skinner jumped on the boat.
Well, maybe I can get in there undetected.
scout.
And correct, scout.
Quietly.
Single-handedly.
Gideon's been teaching me stuff.
They're offering us a way into the temple from underneath, it sounds like, because that's where the prisons are. That might be the best way in. Trying a frontal assault against this temple might be a bad idea for us.
So they used to worship at this temple. Do they know where Akenaten might be?
They don't believe Akenaten is at this temple. They believe his true followers are in this temple, and they want them all wiped out. But they think they haven't given me all the information, but I get the gist that they believe there's something powerful inside this temple that worries them, and that's where I think they think we're of use to them.
Who's giving you guys all this information?
We've talked to many, Rydell and I have spent the last day or so talking to many members of the Resistance, and they've been guarded, but
Okay.
I can make us all very stealthy as we go in.
I was told to sit in the back.
It's always helpful.
No diversions or anything?
But do we just have to go ask these people?
I think maybe stealth over diversion, if we can manage, is probably better.
Just
A
know
diversion would mean that there's something going on, whereas if we're stealthy, they have zero clue at all.
When aren't they already doing a diversion by having the prison break?
we can make 2
But that's
divers.
not within the temple, though, itself. That's,
no, but it's connected to the temple underneath, and it ought to cause some commotion.
We need to find out what the easiest way to determine who a true follower of Akenaten is.
Well,
Ask questions.
Do they
later.
have some sort of
Color or
garb they
rating?
wear, or
if they're in the temple, according to the Resistance, they're a follower. There'll be no one left in the temple not a follower,
right? but
not
can
alive.
we trust the Resistance? That's
Can
my
we trust
concern.
anyone?
I would say no.
You can trust me.
I'm
Sometimes.
here to get our son back and maybe have a chance at a normal life one day, though I'm starting to think that's out the window.
Well, I don't know if you'll ever have a normal life, Gideon. Normal doesn't suit you.
Maybe not. But
Brendan's-
it'd be nice to have a
Brendan's-
longer life. And I feel like without the sun, that's going to be tough for all of us. Plants begin to die off without sunlight. So if we have to
Plants
kill,
die.
at the end of the day, I guess, does it matter if we kill the wrong one as long as we kill the right one?
I don't like that.
I don't either, but I don't think he's wrong.
Yeah,
that's what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
like the way it's worded.
Sounded a little more harsh than it should have.
Maybe.
Let's go collect some souls.
How would you like me to word it? Have you ever stopped and really thought about what we've done in the past 9 months?
Killed a bunch of hags.
So you said there's something in the temple that they want us to find and probably destroy.
You smell like hag, but
They want us to destroy the people in the temple.
The people.
The
of the
false followers of Akenaten, as they call
So
it.
it's not like we can just sneak in there and like
Show it
destroy
to
an
me.
artifact.
No, they
or
want their temple
a
back.
shrine. Okay.
And they've been very guarded about what's in
more
this
powerful
temple.
than we were ready to deal with it.
You're welcome to talk to him more, but I've yet to
That's
been
what the
able to
other
get
two said
much.
before I killed.
I just don't know if there's gonna be any more information
Get that.
that we can get.
I think they're gonna end up standing in our way.
Is there
to get to
a
Akenaten
leader
anyways.
over there by
Yes,
what's the leader's name?
Yanath.
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 Yeah, not.
I will begin to walk away from the group towards him,
Her.
towards her.
Wow,
Apologies.
jeez, Adam.
Just a second.
Don't think women can be in
Somewhere in
leadership.
here. I just gotta find this spell. And then I will, as I'm kind of walking, I'll kind of put my hand up and cast Zone of Truth on her. So
What level is that?
9.
second level.
Okay. I need you to roll a D100.
Whoa.
Here we fucking go.
Light it up.
37.
Okay.
And you disintegrate. It's fine. He said that's fine.
Five oaths come up and chop your dick off.
He's already got another character rolled up.
Okay. So it does.
I can get one by 2 weeks.
It does pull. Like Zone of Truth does cast. However, you are also frightened of Yanath right now. So keep that in mind.
Okay. How far away was I when I cast the spell?
I'd say you were close. I would say probably 20 feet.
Okay. I'll kind of back up 5 feet
Okay.
and then kind of like cower a little bit and be like, "Hey, we were wondering what's in the temple that you guys want back."
She kind of shakes her head.
She she can not lie, but she can like avoid the thing. So it's like
Okay.
a creature in the area of the spell, An effective creature in the area of the spell can thus avoid answering questions to which it would normally respond with a lie, such as the creature can be evasive in its answers as long as it remains within the bounds of truth. Just so you kind of like.
Okay. We want our temple back. I wish to see those usurpers of this false god destroyed. I will lead an attack to free my people who were thrown in prison for being unbelievers of this false god Akenaten. And all those left in the temple must be washed from existence to cleanse my temple, for it is my temple.
I'll back up 5 more feet. Pretty sure I will have passed my concentration check. And so now I'm about 30 feet away, and I'll be like, "You seem very presumptuous that it's your temple."
It is our temple. Those who believe in the true goddess, not this false god. We will rise up again and make the Yuante strong to destroy our enemies.
Who are your enemies?
She kind of. Are you in or are you out?
Depends on who your enemies are.
Currently, not you.
Does that sound good to you guys? And I'll back up 5 more feet.
A rare chance for us to help one another. It is rare you get the opportunity to assist the Yuante. I would not look upon this lightly.
It kind of feels like we're getting threatened into this now.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably.
You have been to the city above. You see what is done with most non-Yuante. They are slaves, some traders if they have money.
We just want Akenaten dead. That's what we care about.
And that is where our paths cross. We want this usurper dead as well. And we think you can help us. If he has no followers, it will be very hard for him to control anything. His lair is elsewhere, but his followers are here in this temple.
So why don't we just go to the lair? If there's no Akenaten, then there's no Akenaten followers. They'll
You
leave.
do not need to worry about that. You only need worry about the temple. Cleanse the temple and you cleanse his followers. He can never be brought back without his followers.
What happens if there are more followers in the future?
Where will they come from?
Your people?
All his followers are in the temple now. Cleanse that.
And you're sure about that? All of them.
As sure as I can be.
So if we go in there and kill everyone, we're
That's
not
the
gonna come
goal.
out and be bad guys? Be people who just murdered random people for fun?
You do not know how the Yuante society works.
I do not.
When the temple has been cleansed, we will take back rightful ownership of it, and we will bring the Yuante people back to power. They will no longer have to bow down and slave away
So-
for some false god.
After that, what's your use for us?
What do you mean?
Well, are you gonna kill us after we do this for you?
Why would I do that? One does not break a hammer when one is done with the hammer. You simply set it aside.
So we'll just be a tool for you to use whenever you need it.
Perhaps. But there is worse things than serving the Yuante.
I don't think you're a tool. I'm probably about 50 feet away, so I got about 6 more seconds of this, and then I'm gonna go out of range for the spell. By the way.
You have my word. You will be spared if you do this task. Everyone here has heard what I have spoken. You will be allowed safe passage out of the desert. Is that what you are worried about?
Yeah.
We keep our promises. We are not like humans.
Do you have the power to just get us home without having to travel through the desert?
If you take back our temple, yes, we do. I can get you across the desert anyway, very quickly. I cannot bring you to a home I've never been to. But I can bring you on the
The edge
other
of the
side of the
desert.
mountains.
The edge of the desert would be fantastic.
One more thing. Have you seen any hags lately?
Why do you ask?
Because I got a bone to pick with them.
We take deals wherever we can find them. There are those hags that can be useful.
Well,
Just as I am finding you to possibly be useful.
Just asking you if you've seen any. Not saying you gotta kill them for me, but
Yes, I have. They are in every society, hiding, lurking, but they can be useful. Just ask your friend.
a dead hag's a good hag.
Not always.
Not always.
Always.
So,
My
what is
spell
your
would drop.
decision?
We may have not been
Okay.
reunited if it weren't for that hag.
What is your decision?
We will take the temple.
Do we travel together? At first light.
We go at night.
We go early in the morning when worship is in service. Less guards at the prison, more people to kill in the temple. It works out really well for both of us. When we give the signal, and you will know, we will take many of the guards towards us, and you will deal with what's left. Be wary. Even without guards, the temple will be protected. There's an ancient being that lives beneath the temple, which you must circumvent. Or destroy.
Is this being in a physical form?
Yes and no.
Oh, great. Great.
It is
It's clear as
the
mud.
legend of the Astral Serpent.
This is fucking stupid.
We will get you into the sunroom, and in the sun chamber, you must figure out your way up to the temple from there. But we can help you circumvent all the traps between here and there.
Do you know anything more about this astral serpent?
It exists to protect the temple. I have never seen it, but I've also never been in the sun chamber.
What are its weaknesses?
I know
So hold on.
only that
There's
it is
a-
a protector.
There's a giant ass astral something serpent who protects the temple from anyone to get in who's trying to take over the temple.
From beneath.
Okay. Right, and then hundreds of traps,
We're going to get you around the traps.
and then 100+ people to kill.
Now, when we cause the commotion, many of the guards will leave, leaving you a much easier job.
Back to the giant snake.
Yes. I don't even know if it's real. It could be rumor.
When has anything been a rumor that we fought? Whatever, let's do this shit.
Maybe you can finally kill something.
Not if he's in front of me.
I believe in you.
There's always somebody bigger and badder.
It is immune to attacks from halflings, I have heard.
Well, that's not good.
Well, we're fucked. Usually I just sit in my lawn chair and let
That's
them
its
do.
only resistance.
Halflings.
All halflings.
No, just ones that have the name that starts with an O.
Yes.
Do we have a place to sleep for the night?
You will be given a chamber to bed down in. If that works for you.
Does this snake speak a special language?
Which snake? Are you referring to me?
No, the astral snake.
Just throw around the S word like it's no big fucking deal.
Don't know. Who has the highest charisma in the room, by the way?
I would assume it's probably Thea.
Holden's got a 16.
9.
Yeah.
I'm close.
8.
Yours is a 20, isn't it?
Loading.
So high it's loading.
Who is the next highest after Thea? What was yours?
16.
16?
Yeah, I got 12.
Yeah, mine's 20.
9.
Okay. You, of course, are welcome to bed down with me if you prefer.
I do not.
Your loss, little one.
Is your bed bigger?
It is.
I think the spore horror might be into that.
I had my eye on a smaller treat tonight.
Jeez.
Let's see if charisma really pulls off this time.
I will cast confusion on Othin.
So he gets a wisdom saving throw, I believe.
Brutal.
Yep, wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Does Othin know he's casting a spell on him? I mean, there's got to be, like, it's audible.
I mean, you don't know it's on you, but you also have to roll a percentage dice.
I do like a little casty thing.
What are you doing?
57. So you have to make a wisdom saving throw of 15.
A wisdom saving throw of 15?
You gotta beat 15.
This is perfect.
I got a +2.
Oh my god.
4.
So now he has to roll on the confusion table,
Yeah.
correct?
So roll a d10.
Also,
D10.
while this is going on, you have not only cast this on him, you have surrounded him with slow,
4.
smooth jazz music.
Nice.
Yeah.
Get
You
in
got a
the
4?
mood.
4.
You can't move or take actions for 6 seconds. So you're just frozen in place with slow jazz music playing.
She's like,
And slithers closer.
Yeah.
I am getting mixed signals.
And now you get to make another wisdom saving throw. 15.
14.
And then you roll a d10 again.
5.
Creature does not move or take actions again. You're just stuck in place. for
So she
6
moves
seconds.
closer to you.
Wisdom saving throw again.
This is. I do not understand humans.
He's flirting.
8.
You use your action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within reach.
Oh,
How far is she away at this point?
she's about 10 feet away.
What's your reach?
5.
5.
So you would do nothing again.
Okay.
How close are you?
He's like 50 feet back.
Oh yeah, I'm like way far away.
Fucker.
How long does this last?
Up to a minute.
Up to a minute.
I'm
Okay.
hoping he makes a wisdom saving throw at some point.
Nope.
Roll a d10 again.
I'm just gonna hold on to this for a second.
Yeah.
3.
You stand there.
Do nothing. At this point, I will drop confusion on him.
Okay, so she's slithered kind of right up next, and she has feet, but she also has a snake tail and very many snake-like features. She's kind of moved next to you, and the music is an interesting touch. But then, as the spell drops, it drops. So is that a yes?
That is a hard pass. I would suggest this gentleman over here, though.
Why are you pointing at me?
As I said, I had made my decision. You have failed miserably in your decision process.
I've been
I'm
told
going
that before.
I'm gonna have my weasel run up and just hop on the top of Wilton's head.
Okay. I would have taken you to places you've never been before.
A place that's not even human.
I'm gonna take the thing off, throw it for it.
Very well. Find your chambers. One of my servants will lead you. If you change your mind, come to the door with the red snake glyph, and I will change your world.
It's a snake glyph, like a hieroglyph.
Yes. until morning. Good evening. She leaves. You're shown to your chambers.
Why did you just stand there?
It's getting steamy in there.
When's the last time you cast a spell on me?
Gideon's
She tried
laughing.
to cast a spell on you.
Yeah, Gideon's probably
You did.
just in the background chuckling like that was. You passed up an opportunity.
Gideon. How would you
Wait.
just let that happen?
What was Gideon's charisma?
Ooh, same as your 16.
Mhm.
Same. So she chose you.
Pays that low charisma. Or be a woman.
Yeah, I had really high charisma. She didn't hit on me.
Sorry,
She
she
can
was
slither
she was
on
into
me.
dudes. Sorry.
That's fine. I don't take any offense.
Besides, Cliffy would be angry.
Like what you like.
Got with the snake.
You do you.
Cliff's wanting you to get with his snake.
You could have been with a snake woman. That was
I
your-
could have.
You know,
It's.
it will be one of your big regrets in life. But-
Mm-hmm.
All right.
He could have had a really uncomfortable night's sleep.
You may have a dream about it now.
I kind of wanted you
That's
to
fine.
say yes, just so Bill had to role play it.
We weren't gonna role play the event.
What?
Let's.
You slurped
I'm gonna-
it.
What else?
I'm gonna-
Down.
I'm gonna put that caveat out there right now. Any NPC you choose to sleep with, we will not act
Fade
that out
back.
all the way. So.
What do our
All
change-
the way.
Yes.
Just
the
for
way.
Maybe
Just
that,
a second base.
maybe that could be a VIP membership.
Behind the curtain.
Yeah, so that's,
Oh my God.
that's for another
For
episode.
Patreon only.
exclusive.
Yes. You have to subscribe and pay for that one.
See camera angles you've never seen before.
Great Chaos OnlyFans.
These
Okay.
snake
Yeah.
angles
Oh
you've
my
never seen
God.
before.
Dressed up as a
Are
snake.
we all sleeping in one chamber hall?
You have one chamber, and there's like these like nest beds that are made up for you.
Nice.
Nest.
Nest
Nests, like
beds.
snake nests.
Yep.
I like
The
it.
fuck?
It'll keep you warm.
Somebody wanted to keep Othan warm.
There would have been more
I bet
room.
your bed was
I
a
don't
lot
have an
nicer.
issue regulating my temperature. I'll be just fine.
There would have been a little more room for you if he would have.
Yeah, I would have gotten to land some more hay.
You'd have made some hay.
All right. So you guys are going to bed, or what are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Waiting
Feel-
for breakfast.
I feel like we should talk about this. Should we have any kind of plan? I mean, we don't like killing people just for the sake of killing them. I feel bad marching in there just destroying an entire group of people because one other group says so.
Isn't that what we've been doing the whole time?
I mean, only if they attacked us first, right?
We usually try to talk about it first, but it ends up going wrong.
They haven't done anything to us. They just believe differently.
We could try to talk to them.
And tell them what to vacate the temple? I mean, we can try.
Vacate the temple or die.
At our hands.
If half of what I have learned in Rydell and I in questioning some of the Resistance members is true, these are some bad people in the temple that have killed already hundreds and sacrificed hundreds in the name of Akenaten. And well, I don't think the Resistance people are the greatest either. They've yet to do that in front of me. I've not seen anybody murdered and sacrificed.
Well, technically, we haven't either.
Fair. But there's a market up there where apparently they sell dicks and hands and everything else. I don't know if you guys have heard of that.
Really?
Yeah.
Crazy. Wild.
This place is weird.
Yeah, for sure. All right, well, let's get some sleep then.
Yeah.
So we have no plan.
Nope.
Yeah, kill everyone.
Go.
Maybe we infiltrate and we try to
Convince
work
them.
our way to whoever is in charge.
He can bring people back to life.
That's the spirit. I thought you'd finally kill somebody this time.
I wish we had Bjorn.
Yeah.
Who's that?
He's one of our friends. He's so good at like disguising himself and impersonating other people. I bet you he could go in and convince them all to leave.
I can disguise myself like an animal.
Can you disguise yourself like
What
a snake?
kind of animals do snakes not eat though?
bigger
I can
snakes.
describe myself like a snake.
Elephants.
I can be a mongoose.
Tigers.
I
They
have-
eat
I
mongoose.
have a
Mongoose.
Mongoose eat
proficiency.
snakes.
Yes.
I
They're
have
like
a
the-
proficiency in
Yeah, they're like the only predator of
disguising
snakes.
myself.
Do
Honey
you?
badgers.
That could come in handy.
Yes, there's the ancient myth of the god Ricky Tikki Tavi that is out there. So,
That could be a much more humane way of handling this.
what's that?
If he just went in and disguised himself and convinced them all to leave.
But that
Okay,
doesn't
when that
solve.
doesn't work, then what?
Then I'm in there by myself.
Yeah.
I just
I
said
can come with you.
Which is
just
not
said
a
it
good
was a
thing.
more
Thanks.
humane way to handle it, not necessarily that it would be the best.
So, Akenaten blocking the sun, destroying the world, and these guys follow that guy.
According to the Resistance, they not only
Person.
follow him, they power him. Their existence is
I like the
powering
sun.
him.
Well, as do I. So
It's interesting to me how when the sun doesn't shine, it's still so stinking hot in this desert.
This is some bullshit.
it's the heat from the sand.
Can't imagine. Well, where does the heat from the sand come from?
So
So again,
The sun is-
fully out.
It's covered.
No, not in the desert.
Not in
Remember?
the desert.
It's the only
Not
place
in the
you've
desert.
been where you have not seen it covered.
Yeah, we could just
Didn't you
chill
just
here.
say something about the sun being covered?
Yeah,
when we
in
were
the
back in
rest of the
Astral,
world of Bastardale.
we're in a kind of a different world.
Well,
part.
Just wanted to test it. Make sure we were
Yeah,
seeing the same sun.
I think we just try to do our normal thing. Try to go.
Our
better
normal
than-
thing always involves killing everybody, though.
That,
That's what I'm saying.
at least we're all on the same page.
Well, okay, but Thea's trying to come up with a way that doesn't involve killing everybody.
So we just walk in there, not kill anyone, and make them come after us first.
I don't really want to walk in there at all, but I kind of think it's either we.
Maybe we should capture
Well, if
one.
we don't go in there, we
We're
make
just
the
gonna
snake people mad, and the snake people are gonna want to kill us.
Exactly. We're just gonna continue to be prodded forward until we get killed.
What if
I don't like either of these options. I'm just trying to think of the best way to handle it.
That sounds like pretty much the last 9 months.
Yeah. Well,
I haven't liked a single option.
Yeah,
by
they
the way,
haven't.
if we're taking notes,
the last couple months haven't been fun.
okay, we have gone from calamity to calamity.
Now, weren't we part of the traveling guard?
We're like the Decemberists.
Ever since we left the traveling guard, it's actually been worse. At least back when we were in the traveling guard, other people were dying around us. Now it seems like we're in the center of this.
I
Other
almost
than
forgot the
captains.
days of the travel.
That's what I mean. The captains were dying. Now
I was
I
never
feel like
part
we're
of the
right
traveling
there.
guard.
But none of us have died.
Seems like another life.
That's not true. Several of us have actually died and been brought back.
That is true.
We're really good at that, though.
Not
You
yet.
died.
How could you let that happen?
Fucking hags, bro.
Just a little bit of water, I heard.
I can bring people back for a short time.
I don't want to be brought back like that.
What if we just start killing everyone? Wait, we walk in there, try not to kill anyone. If they come at us, then we kill people. After he stealthily moves past. That way, that he has a clear shot at the top guys.
Do we? I mean, maybe they should show us what one of these followers look like, and maybe we could.
No, they can't do that either.
I think
Work
they
with
all look the
snakes.
same. They're just believers.
Well, our final goal is
Supposedly,
to find
they
them.
murdered everyone in the temple who was not a follower of Akenaten and sacrificed them. Cutting off genitalia, hands, feet, cutting out tongues, anything else they could get value from. And when that wasn't enough, now they seek more people to sacrifice to Akenaten.
And that doesn't sound right.
And his power is growing day by day. Again, this is all I've heard from the Resistance.
I think Othan's ready for bed.
Yeah, ready for bed. We gotta find out for
Bedtime
ourselves if we do
stories.
it. So.
Okay, so you guys all go to bed.
We go to Nest.
You go to Nest. All right. The
Good night,
night.
Othan.
The night goes by. You have rough dreams.
Of course we do.
Your dreams are plagued with mankind being consumed. And you see this face with eyes like fire that is supposedly consuming everyone in your dreams.
In this dream, can I move?
Yeah.
Is everyone in our party around me in this dream?
You see others in your dream, yes.
I'm going to pinch Brimley.
Okay. In your dream, he says, ow.
Okay.
But specifically in your dream, Lilith comes to you.
It's your girl.
Interesting place you find yourself in.
Gonna kill people. Well, maybe.
Trust your gut. Killing is a good thing here.
If I can.
Listen. I have a feeling when you enter this temple, you're going to fight a lot of resistance. Pick a few to kill yourself. Uphold your end of the deal.
You think that's easy with this guy?
Should I make a deal with him?
He does a lot better job than I have.
We'll see about that. You've done very well for yourself. That's why your powers continue to increase. But things are about to come to a head. This battle you find yourself in is necessary, but I cannot say I'm happy. I wish you had all left the damn book where it originally was. But I can't go back in time. That's one of the few powers I don't have. So, murder's on the menu, Rydell. Murder is on the menu. Good luck tomorrow.
What's for breakfast?
Murder.
She leaves you. You all wake. You do long rest, but you definitely still feel a little bit of weariness in you just because your dreams were rough. So, as you come out of your nesting chamber, there are two guards waiting for you, and Yanath. Did you sleep well?
Yeah, but do you have anything for food?
Of course we have food. What type of small vermin is your favorite?
Meat?
Oh, there's lots of meat.
What kind of meat do you have?
I like rabbit.
Mouse. Very little rabbits around here. Mouse, rat. Gideon's like, come on, really?
I back up from the group like 6 feet.
You're a little big for us to eat.
Good to hear.
I'll take some rat.
Very well.
Rat on a stick it is.
Can I get some potatoes?
We do not have potatoes.
Oh,
You don't have any vegetables?
Not really.
We could just probably get going.
are you not hungry?
No.
You have 30 minutes. Eat, gather your supplies, and then we will vanquish our enemies today.
Don't get mad when your stomach's rumbling when you're killing people.
Hey, I wonder if the rat's gonna make us stoned like the other stuff.
Probably not.
Maybe just throw up?
Maybe.
Was that an attack?
It is good to fight on a full stomach.
Not too full.
Unless, how fast are you?
Fast as fuck, boy.
Well, are we talking about the same thing?
Now I'm not sure.
Did you see how long he was just standing there? It would take him at least 30 minutes just to get your broom.
We don't have that kind of time.
45 minutes it is.
Get ready. We leave in 30 minutes.
I will eat 2 rats.
Okay?
Me as well.
All right. Anybody else eating rat?
Bradley, do you have
No.
any good berries? I don't think I can stomach rat.
It's high in protein.
Yes. I can give you some.
Yeah, it is. Not eating the rat.
Is there squirrel?
No, but there'd be mice, there'd be rat, there'd be some other types of, from the mice-like creatures.
Rodents of unusual size.
Yes.
For any of you with softer stomachs, I have 9 more berries.
Berries will not give you strength. One does not get
Also,
strength
take a
from
berry.
berries.
Here you go.
I'll take a berry.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Do you want to try a berry?
No. From the rabbit, I expected it, but from you, I thought you were hardier.
I'm sorry to disappoint.
You have in more ways than one.
I
But
thought you were a
anyways.
vegetarian.
All
Why
right.
would I eat plants?
So a half hour goes by. You guys gather
Why
up.
would you eat animals?
Are you ready?
It's a rat.
Yeah.
Okay. She takes you through the, her and her warriors. There's 15 of them going with her. So you guys kind of have a large party as you traverse. And every so often she'll stop you and you see them go through and disarm some crazy traps. At one point, one of them goes off and like these spears come through the wall and through from the top and skewer one of her people and take them out. What a waste.
Steak, the other white meat.
We'll come back for him when there's time. And she continues on like it's no big deal that this dude just got absolutely mauled to death. But
What size is he?
medium.
As I walk past, I will bring him back to life for 1 minute.
Okay.
So he'll probably collapse partway through down the hall. But
Okay, so he just kind of follows you for a minute and then he falls?
Yeah.
Okay. So they think that's odd. They don't really say anything. You continue traversing multiple fire type traps, a couple more with poison darts you see. There's an acid pit that they're able to get you around. And after a while you've traversed quite a few different traps, and then you come to where there's like a forked path and there's stairs that go up. Up those stairs, you will be close to the sun chamber. We will continue down this way to the prison. Wait. When you hear us make noise, you will know it is time for you to continue. Until you have heard commotion, wait.
Wait is my middle name.
How long do you think it's gonna be?
I would say wait, hopefully no more than a half an hour.
Okay.
It's a long time to wait.
Shit.
Okay, so they leave you and they continue down the hall. What are you doing as you're sitting there by the
While
stairs?
we're sitting there, I will begin to cast Pass Without a Trace. I'll cast that while we sit there, just so that we're extra stealthy, so that
Okay,
we're making any noise. It's not bad.
all right.
Does it look like these stairs go to another hallway, or is it actually?
They go up and they kind of curl as they go up, so you can't see where you're going.
Great. Did they want us to wait here, or can we go up?
How tall are the stairs?
Well, they go up at least 10 feet before they curl around. You can't see. They continue to go up.
Well, then you want to go check it out?
I will send my weasel,
Reminds.
still within my Pass Without a Trace, up 30 feet. Up, like I'll stand at the base of the stairs, set
Okay.
up 30 feet.
30 feet, it does come to a wooden door.
Okay. And then I'll just bring it back down and go.
There's a wooden door up there, about 30 feet away.
So were we supposed to wait before we go up there? Till
Yes, but I just wanted to see what was up there.
What are you guys doing?
I didn't know if they wanted us to wait
Both
here or
of
if
them
they
will up ahead and check for traps.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
15.
You don't notice anything.
Okay.
Where are you checking? Like the stairs?
Probably the floor leading up to
Okay.
the door itself.
You don't see any.
Is it locked?
Oh, are you trying the door?
I'm gonna just see if it's locked. Yeah.
So you grab and go to turn it, and as you go to turn it, it warps and it looks like now it's a portal, not a door.
He backs up.
Okay. Looks like a portal you could walk right through, and you can't see what's on the other side.
Brimley,
Yes.
just check that out.
You want me to go in?
Yeah.
Okay. Should we wait a few more minutes?
No, I think it's ready.
You guys are about 10 minutes in, maybe.
Do the rest of us see this or no?
Did you all go up the stairs?
No.
Then no.
Okay.
Are there any kind of animals besides snakes that I've commonly seen around this place?
You don't see any animals around
No
here
animals.
now. I mean, all you've seen.
What did I eat?
There were rats, there were mice.
Okay. I will wild shape into a rat,
Okay.
and then I will head through the portal.
Okay.
And Brimley's dead.
As you do, if you could put your mini as you walk through the portal, you end up right here.
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
And that is where you are.
Am I still a rat?
You're still a rat, yes.
Do I see anything around me?
You see this giant sundial in the middle, and you see 8 different passageways.
So we don't
So
hear anything, and he just goes through.
he just
and-
disappeared to you.
I will try
Can't
to communicate with my weasel. It's 120 feet. Do
Okay?
I hear anything back?
You do not.
I will use an action and pop him into a pocket dimension. So if you guys see him there, he's gonna disappear.
So did the rest of you go up the stairs yet, or no?
Yeah.
That might
so
not
you-
be good.
You see him disappear through a portal.
Oathling went through the portal.
No.
Oh,
Brimley.
just Brimley.
I'll follow up slowly.
So you're gonna go in?
I'm not going in, but I'm following these guys up there.
Oathman will go through the portal. We'll just
I-
look back at the rest of the group and walk through the portal.
Did you tell the rest of us that you went up there?
Well, you probably watched me walk up there.
You watched him walk up the stairs. You guys did not walk up with him.
No?
I would like to whisper to the other two the other 3 that they are both gone and Oathling just walked through this portal.
They left already?
I'm still confused at where we're supposed to wait at, so.
We were supposed to wait down here until we got the signal.
Oh,
Did you hear anything?
No, he just looked back and said, I'm going through the portal.
So they just went without the signal? Oh, this isn't good.
We don't even know if this is.
But I thought you went through the portal.
Yeah.
We did,
He
but
just
we
said-
don't. But we don't know if we were waiting for a signal to go through this portal.
I thought Rydell said that you just went through the portal.
I did, but you said you didn't wait for the signal.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if we needed a signal to go through this portion of the portal. I don't know.
Clearly not.
I'm gonna go through the portal.
Okay.
Where did Othin pop up?
Each one appears on a different circle.
So I'm the only one still behind.
Me and Gideon are there with you.
Oh, okay. What do we do now? Do we go in after them or do we wait for the signal?
Well, it's pretty goddamn late for us to talk this over. I guess we charged you like dumbasses.
Oh my gosh, this is terrible.
After you.
I go through the portal.
Alright. I guess I hold my hand out to Gideon. I say,
Sure, let's jump to our deaths together.
great.
Alright, so they both come through as well.
And
So
the spiritual
Gideon
dildo does
and Thea.
Once Othin came through,
I haven't
would
concentrated.
have popped out of rat form so that I could talk. Since I don't think he's an animal, so I can't cast speak with animals. And I would be like,
Were we supposed to be in here? You said that I should go, but then I lost my friend.
I'm not sure. I don't have a map.
I'll take a quick action and I'll pop my weasel back onto my shoulder.
Okay.
And then I'll be like,
Did you just leave the others?
No, they popped up.
Yeah, have we popped in by now?
You're all surrounding this gigantic sundial that looks like it can be manipulated, but as you do,
What the heck?
down the corridor that is behind Hef and Rydell,
Yep. Something bad.
you see these two glowing, piercing lights coming down the hallway. And that's all you can see. What do you do?
Hide.
Oh,
Oath and
you said
eyes.
this one?
Yeah.
I'm going right here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on the other side.
Okay.
I yelled.
Place all of your characters, please, if you would, where you were going to be.
Oh,
I'm gonna go right in front of Hef, but behind the wall. Nope, in front, right there.
I will, standing where I am, I will quickly cast Speak with Animals
Okay.
and be like, what are you?
Okay, and you stay where you are.
Yeah.
Okay, has everybody else got their characters where they'd like them to be?
No, I'm gonna follow Rydell and hide behind the.
And where's
Okay.
Gideon going?
He's gonna keep the sundial between that hallway and it.
Can you tuck me closer to the wall? Thank you.
They have both the arms, so I can't.
All
The
right.
hands.
Yeah.
And as you do that, this ethereal snake-like creature comes out into the hallway. And it's partially translucent. It's got shimmering scales that seem to like reflect these constellations now that are appearing on the ceiling there. These like starry night lights and these two piercing red eyes that are glowing shake out, and it slithers through that chamber. If you could put this right on the edge of that.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my.
That's so creepy.
It's not as pretty as I thought it would be.
Just think what Othin could have done with that.
Yeah.
So it creeps out, and it's like spectral right now,
So it's just like,
right there, and it stops, and you can tell it's registered where you are.
all of
That's
us.
where I would like
Heat
you all
detection.
to roll initiative, as this creature says, "This is your final resting place."
Great.
Many times I've heard that.
Oh, Jesus, terrible.
All right.
It's just a
Advantage. I know. I rolled a 6, but I
Okay, 20 to 25, please. Start with that. Where'd my pencil go?
Not tonight.
It's up here.
That's not my pencil.
Yeah,
I
your
got
pencil
my
pouch.
pencil.
Gotta have that special pencil.
Yes. All right, 20 to 25. Uh-oh.
Not tonight.
Okay, 15 to 20.
19 for Othin.
18.
18
What did
was-
Gideon roll?
Brimley.
I got to roll for Gideon. Okay, so Brimley's an 18. He gets +5 initiative. Okay, so then Gideon is a 17. 10 to 15.
10.
12.
Also a 10.
Okay, so half a
So you
12.
got advantage?
Yeah, I rolled a 2 and an 8.
What are your dex bonuses?
Plus 2.
All right,
15.
roll off. Whoever gets the higher one is first.
12.
4.
All right, so Rydell.
Shouldn't have rolled it the first time.
Yeah. Okay, so the creature goes first. Okay.
Oh, freaking sucks.
Yep.
It's alright. He's not gonna do
Oh,
anything.
sorry you didn't get to do your
Sneak
your
attack.
rape attack or whatever.
Well, I know you would
Rape
allow
attack?
that. You would allow that.
Well, it's ethereal right now anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. But anyway. All right, what does he want to do first?
Kill the halfling.
Let's see.
Eat a bunny.
He.
I think he would actually be more attracted to the bunny.
Oh.
Let's
He would
see
be.
where you are all arranged. Interesting. So he can get 2 and 2 if he does that. He's gonna wait on that. He's gonna attack. That's what he's gonna do here.
How can you see us?
Huh?
We're behind walls.
It's a good point.
It's an astral projection creature. It can see with more than just its eyes.
It has a third eye.
All right.
Looking through its butthole.
I see.
What?
Season
Looking through its butthole.
We'll do
Gross.
this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, with its movement, it can attack anybody in the chamber. So we'll go 1, 2.
It gets
3,
hotter with friction.
Cool.
Okay. All right, Rydell.
Finally,
All right.
gonna lose some HP.
You get your chance.
Misses.
Okay. So first, it's going to try to bite you.
Is it still in the?
Huh? So it shimmers out. It's ethereal. As it attacks, it becomes fully functional. And then, so it's going to bite you with a 27 to attack.
I guess that hits.
Okay, alright. So,
I'm gonna
let's
die.
see. And then it is going to tail whip one of the 2 behind it there.
I get partial coverage, right? With Othin in front of me.
Are you behind Oath? Is what
Yeah.
Behind all that.
It's 1/4 cover.
They're also behind a wall.
You got in front of me.
He's gonna do a wraparound.
Alright, you take 26 points of total damage from the bite. Some of it is from the piercing of the fangs, but you also feel this radiant damage dig into you as well. And it's going to try to tail whip behind itself here, which would be either Othin or Half. It's going to be Othin. Alright.
Tail whip.
Of course.
A 20
I got your back,
to hit with
Ola.
the tail whip.
Yeah.
Alright. So, what is that? Interesting. The damage is interesting on this. Okay, so the tail whip itself is bludgeoning. So on that one you take 20, but you also, here's the one on, I need you to make a strength saving throw. And you also take 8 necrotic damage as well. But what was your strength saving throw?
8.
8. So you were knocked prone as the tail smashes you up against the wall.
Of course.
Alright.
Of course, Bill. Of course. Always. Always.
Says the guy who takes all of his
Or it's
stuff
the
out and
healer.
going around.
It's one or the other.
Okay. And then.
We're a healer.
That's a healer.
Hmm?
He said, "What- we have a healer?" And I said, what is a healer?
Alright, so then it is going to end its round right there for now. So that brings us to Othin.
I'm gonna stand up.
How much movement do you have total?
Brush myself off.
I got plenty. I'm just
He's
gonna
got
stand up.
plenty,
And
yeah.
I'm gonna move to attack so
Okay.
that it's flanked.
Because it's engaged with me.
And
Sure.
then I'm going to use all my 4 attacks.
Okay.
He's gonna get up, brush himself off, and kill this thing.
Wow, not great.
What do you mean not great? Oh,
My attacks. I got a 16.
Miss.
I got a 24.
Yes.
I got that one. 15
That's a miss.
and a 16.
That's a miss.
So I got 1.
That was 1 hit.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Action surge.
You were just thinking about how much that snake would have been more entertaining last night.
How far away is Othin
plus 8 is
It's
23.
Yeah.
What kind of damage is
25
this?
with the snake in the way.
Cold, sneak attack, and
Yeah, why?
piercing
because I might use bless.
with a
Okay.
magical
Which is
weapon.
30.
Alright. So you said 23?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then you used half your movement to get up. You didn't really have to move to attack because the tail was right there.
So I'm going to bonus action disengage
Okay.
and move half my movement, or full movement that I can.
So 15 more feet? Or what's your total
It goes 17 feet in theory.
Okay.
So 15.
So 3 squares. Okay. Does that end your turn?
That does.
All right.
No, bless.
That brings us to Brimley.
That's terrible.
Scary.
Brimley will lift up his hands. Othin will notice this looks familiar and cast Confusion. So it needs to make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, I need a D100.
Hopefully it struggles like I did.
It does make it safe.
10.
10.
It's not 100.
Oh, 100, yeah.
Get 99.
Okay, so how does this
I was
work?
like, I was confused for a second there.
So the spell changed when you cast it. It did not cast Confusion.
Okay.
It says you cast it on yourself now. So, okay. Very interesting. You basically, in effect, have cast the grease spell on yourself.
The grease spell?
So,
Brimley's greasy.
you are
Greasy?
extremely greasy now.
That might come
Good
in
is if
handy.
anybody tries to grab you, yeah, you're a greasy feller.
Yeah, you're gonna slip right out of this little snake's grasp.
I wouldn't say
Slippery.
little snake.
Big snake's grasp.
You are slippery. For 1 minute.
Okay.
Does
Is
the
it
belly
literally
slide?
just on me? Like I
Yes,
was greased up?
on yourself. You are just all greasy.
He belly slides.
All right.
Throw right.
Is that gonna end your turn or?
Bonus action. I will.
Does that actually say greasy?
No.
What does it say?
It's just something random.
Just
that I'm
a
just
random
throwing
one.
out there. Bonus action. I will cast Shillelagh. It's a cantrip,
Okay.
and then
There's gotta be a better pronunciation for that.
can I move? Okay.
Yeah.
You move faster. What do you mean?
No.
Belly slide.
No. What was I? I will run behind half.
Okay. All right. That's gonna bring us then to Gideon. Okay.
Silverweed.
Let's see what Mr. Silverweed would like to do here. Hold on. He has seen the casting of spells has caused some issues.
He's gonna use the wand.
He does not have a wand.
Damn it. It's raining cats. The snake's distracted.
Let's see. Well,
Be a good time for a firewall.
how far away is Gideon from this creature?
However big that sundial is.
5, 10, 15.
He can't go over that. That's kind of a huge contraption. He's gonna have to go around it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30 to there.
Okay. I would say he'll go just enough to where he can see the creature around the corner there.
Good.
All right.
Fireball. Not a bad idea.
Center it back here.
Let's see. And he is going to cast Firebolt. All right.
Wow.
Which is a cantrip, isn't it?
Correct.
Good.
So he's good there.
Gideon
Okay.
was set up for a fireball and he didn't use it.
No.
Yeah, he is.
He hits. Okay. So 2d10 of fire damage.
Desert music.
All right. All right, that's gonna end his turn there.
Chaos summon.
All right, so that's gonna bring us to Hef with Rydell on deck.
I don't know. My
Didn't you beat me?
You beat one person.
Oh.
Shit.
Yeah.
Looks like
Your initiative was terrible.
I'm gonna try to
with advantage.
move on the other side of Othin, and I'm gonna cast Frostbite.
Okay.
I need a con
What
save.
kind of spell is that?
It's a cantrip,
It is a cantrip?
Yep.
Okay.
so I need a con save of 15.
15. Where's its con? Saving throws. Gets to add 10 to that. Alright. It's one of its. It is its best thing.
Oh,
It does make it, unfortunately.
okay.
Unfortunately.
On a failed save, the target takes.
So it didn't fail. Does it still take something though?
Nope.
Unfortunately.
Nope,
It takes nothing?
Fortunately,
No.
jeez.
Damn.
I know.
So that was a cantrip. Is that a bonus action or is it an action?
That's an action.
Okay. Are you gonna stay where you are?
I am gonna back up 15 feet. If I can. I don't know how big. Yeah, I'll be back.
Down the corridor?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
I want to keep it in my line of sight though. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Alright. How many people are within 20 feet right now of the snake, would you say?
Me.
Up the center of the snake, or I mean,
Like its
of
head?
Let's say the
its
center
head?
of it.
The center of it, just right now, really.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna hold off on that. So it's gonna bonus action. It is going
Does
to,
this every time.
or it's gonna legendary action, sorry, and bite Rydell.
Legendary action. Ta-da.
Not only do I never get to touch anything anymore, I also get legendary action on every single time.
Hey,
That's
Sorry.
what happens when
you
you
get
get
your
married.
heat shield and shut
You're
up.
right there in front of it. Well, who else do you want it to attack?
You legendary action move away from me every time.
Not yet.
I feel that. You did the same thing to me.
Alright,
Except you
25.
get to hit.
Knocks me prone first.
Yeah, that hits.
25 hits. Okay.
It
So,
always really rolls really good against us.
well, it has a pretty big plus.
I would
to it.
imagine.
Like,
And you just said a plus
probably
10
a high bonus
con.
to it.
Astral Serpent, right? Like,
Yeah.
Lame.
sorry.
I can't wait to take fire. Sick of this
I will
shit.
make the next thing that attacks you guys super weak, okay? You know, like the guy you killed before you could even turn around. That I spent 25 minutes making, by the way. Thanks. Okay.
There's a lot of complaining.
Yeah,
I spent a lot more time making Othin, so it's only fair.
fair. I'm like, you didn't even get to attack, man. I'm like, you had some cool stuff.
Yeah, most of us don't get attacked.
That's how it
Alright,
feels.
so 19 points of regular damage plus you take an additional 11 radiant, so a total of 30.
Okay. My eraser's gone. Can I have that pencil right there? Thank you.
Sorry.
Alright, so now,
You said 30 total?
yes, it is, half your round is over, correct? Or no,
Yeah.
you haven't done it, did, well, oh, that's right, you tried
Yeah, I
that.
tried,
It didn't
and then I
work.
moved.
Okay, so it is Rydell's round.
I'm gonna blood rage and frenzy and I'm gonna kill this thing.
Okay,
Legendary action. You
Yeah.
can't do that.
So,
Legendary actually moves away.
Stare right into the snake.
He's found a way to.
so I do 6 points of damage to myself.
okay. So after being bit by this large snake, you just start like,
No, I bite myself on the other side.
okay.
Yeah. Make sure it's even. Toned.
And what would you like to do?
Slinging my glaive
Okay.
4 times.
I don't think you get 4 attacks.
I
Which
do.
glaive are you?
Oh, because you're
And then-
frenzy.
Which
yeah.
glaive are you using?
My plus 10 to hit. Do I get advantage on any of these because of Othin or no?
No, because he's not engaged currently.
Okay, 18.
18 does not hit.
Okay, then I'm gonna use my thing where I get 1, 2, so
5.
5.
Okay.
5 plus 18.
So 23 hits.
Does a 14 plus 5 hit, so 19.
19, yes.
Okay, then all 4 of my attacks hit.
Okay.
Blowing my load because this might be the only time I get to hit.
Make it count.
Yeah.
Max damage.
That sucks. This is why I'm taking great weapon fighting, so I can reroll that shit.
Alright, what do you got?
We're gonna do this the easier way.
27. It's just 27.
27
Plus
7
that
times 5.
35.
Why is it times 5? We don't have
Times
4
4,
attacks. So 28. 27 and 28. It's 55 points.
Yeah, there you go. 'Cause
Okay.
I only get one for my blood
And
rage.
it's resistance.
It's a magical weapon. You do not get plus.
You didn't feel like you hit that hard.
The Astral Serpent has resistance to a lot. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah,
Again, Astral Serpent.
my 55 was actually like 5.
No, it's more than 5.
Uh-huh.
You heard it. Okay. In fact, enough to where it's going to use a legendary action here. Okay, and I need. It's going to use this one, so because that way it can reach Othin, Rydell, and Thea. I need you to make Constitution saving throw. Wait, is that? I'm sorry, Wisdom saving throw.
Trucker.
Oh, nice. 18.
18. Okay, you're able to shrug this off.
Shit it off.
13.
13, you fail.
9.
9. So you two will be stunned for your next turn.
Told you as long as I was gonna hit.
Man.
Good thing you blew your load.
Yep, I did what I needed to do.
Okay, so like this pulse, like this astral pulse, like in this, and you're able to like shrug it off, but you see these two are kind of like stunned. So then that's going to bring us to Thea, so this will be the round you're stunned, so you're no longer stunned, but that took your round, which brings us back to the snake. Okay. Alright. So it is going to turn.
I'm gonna take a feat call legendary action.
Okay, it's going to...
Lucky I could. Lucky.
And it is going to...
Just slither its way on over to the guy who wouldn't sleep.
You
with
see
snake.
this solar flare like build up in its mouth, and then it just flashes out at the three of you over there, Brimley, Hef, and Othin. And I need you all to... As this like solar beam flares out, you all need to roll a dexterity saving throw.
If 17 doesn't make it, I get to reroll, or I get to add 4, a d4.
22.
Okay, 17 does not make it.
7. Do I get advantage because I'm greasy?
No.
Yeah, he greases
Plus
right
3.
by it.
So
Huh?
20. Because I get the d4
So, okay,
to
so
add.
half
like
damage,
really-
half damage, full damage.
It's like a really bad spin move.
Oh my gosh. Well, guess we're against Othin.
Okay, so it is 54 points of damage from
Ah,
this
I did
solar
more.
beam that comes out. So
26.
27 would be half, or 54 is full. And then how quickly does that recharge? Okay.
Next round.
All right, and then it is going to go like into the astral plane and appear on the other side of the sundial over there. Yeah, but closer to behind Gideon, right there.
Can we
Okay.
see him from over here?
You know, like you probably hear it more than anything else. It's not like it's going to be completely quiet when it reappears. It's a pretty large snake. All right, and that's going to end its turn. That brings us to Othin.
If I use 70 feet of movement, can I get to it?
I don't know. I can't see there. Somebody else
Can you
is
see
going to
it?
have to tell me.
70 foot. I'd like to go the other way so I can be behind it.
55 gets you right behind it.
Alright.
Okay. So is that your? How did you move that fast?
I used bonus action, cunning action
Okay.
to dash,
All right.
and then my regular movement. So now, do I get if he's right behind Gideon?
But he's not engaged. Because Gideon isn't engaged with him yet, so he doesn't really know he's there. I mean, other than he just appeared behind him.
Okay.
So he's not truly engaged.
That's better. 18,
18
19,
misses.
19, 22.
The other three hits.
Oh gosh. 34, 39, 42 points.
Woo. Okay.
Action surge that shit.
I would rather action surge might be an advantage. So I think that will be it for now.
How many times a day do you get to action surge?
Just one.
Just once.
Yeah.
So there's that too.
Right. You don't get to do it twice, like 17th level or something crazy like that.
Oh wow, it's that high?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I mean, do you
pretty
know how many?
powerful.
You know how many
It's pretty-
hit points he does in one round with an action surge? Imagine if that was like a 10th
Yeah,
level.
but 17th level, like that's pretty high up. Right?
Yeah.
Alright,
I think
does
it's higher.
that end your turn then?
It does, yeah.
Okay. Alright, that's gonna bring us to Brimley.
Yeah, 17th level.
Yeah. Great weapon fighting and action surge is coming.
I need 2 ones.
Right there.
I know.
Oh. Actually, I don't get to use sneak attack because I didn't have advantage.
Oh.
Would you allow it if I was behind it?
It was
It's hard to really be behind the serpent though because of how it operates.
We keep running into those things.
yeah
Gotta have it on both sides.
Yeah.
things that can't be snuck up on because of you or Gideon.
sorry.
Or it's got a million eyes.
And then I'm going to cast Thorn Whip on it. It's a cantrip.
Okay.
Gotta make an attack roll.
Alright, so it doesn't do a saving throw?
No.
And you said that's a cantrip?
Yep.
Okay.
26.
That hits.
1d6 piercing. It's more than that though. It's 2d6.
8 damage. And then, sorry Gideon, it gets pulled 10 feet closer to me. If it's is large or smaller, is it a large creature or is it?
I would say it's bigger than large.
It's XL.
Stays right there.
XL creature.
And then I will,
XL.
from where I'm standing, I will just kind of like reach back and cast Healing Word as a bonus action on Rydell at maximum berries.
Okay.
Full berries.
You get to eat and fight.
Best day
So you
ever.
get 14 points of healing.
Woo! Almost halfway now.
Alright. So it is going to.
I don't think I can add so fast in your head. I can multiply a lot faster than I can
Gonna
add.
emit a blinding flash of light. So I need everyone in the chamber to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Everyone.
Everyone.
24.
Okay, 24.
Are these? They're not spells.
This is not a spell.
Got 20. Dirty.
7.
7. You have been blinded by this flash of light.
24.
24. You make it.
I had a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You're good.
I
21.
cannot be.
21, you're good.
I cannot be frightened by light.
You're not. Gideon makes it as well. So you're the only one you are blinded. So your attacks will be at disadvantage.
Not when I reckless, they won't be.
Well, then they'd be equal, but then it gets
Exactly.
advantage on you
I don't care.
How long does he stay blinded?
for 1 minute, which is 10 rounds.
Yes.
Okay, and then. Alright.
My bloodshot eyes are gonna see through it.
Okay, so it can phase as an action without an attack of opportunity, so it is going to phase right next to Rydell. Because you are stunned.
And
All right.
blind.
Yes. Alright,
I might as well lay on the ground at this point.
so that's going to bring us to Gideon. Alright, what does Gideon want to do here? Alright, he sees Rydell in trouble. Okay.
Remove curse.
Fireball.
You wouldn't even see it coming.
Take us both out.
It's the only way.
Oh man.
I know you know what that's
What you
from.
want to do? Yeah. Let's see. Well, he's gonna have to go for something here and just hope it works out.
Chain lightning.
Let's not give him ideas now.
The snake can't do that.
All
After the
right.
break, he will be.
Well. No, he's not self-sacrificing. He's not that type, so he's not gonna do that. So he's gonna try magic missile. So first, somebody
Where's
roll a
that
percentage
magic-
dice for Gideon. See what happens here as he does this.
50.
All right, we'll find out what 50 does.
50, whatever he rolled. Wait, did you want another one on top of that?
Wow. Okay. No, I don't.
Oh gosh.
That sounds
That doesn't
perfect
sound
for
good.
us.
All right. You don't
Unfortunately-
immediately see anything there. You may in a minute though. Let's see.
I did what?
You don't see what happened because
Yeah, I'm blind.
something happened. Oh, that's true. You don't see shit. All right.
Nice.
Okay, and then that is going to end Gideon's turn. Okay, so then that is going to bring us in the initiative to Hef.
I can see it, right?
Yep. What?
I'm gonna try to shoot it twice.
Okay.
So, oh, that 20 on the one and 17. So
Need some natural.
got a
I got a
dirty
pretty special
30.
thing.
Well, there's a nat 20 though, and then a 27 to hit.
So those hit.
If I do it.
And what were your actual rolls? Sorry.
A 17 and a natural 20.
Okay, these were with the bow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the 8.
And one of them goes into the back of Rydell.
Oh, how much damage have you taken?
Oh shoot.
36 or 35.
Into the amulet?
13.
I don't know.
How much
My
was-
temporary says 0. I didn't even notice. I forgot about it.
So I think we were only like 15 into it. So you took another 35?
I'm down 35 points from my max. So
Okay, so give yourself those 35 back because you had the amulet. However, that reached its 50, which,
Take your healing.
Yeah, I was at like 40. No.
Oh no.
okay, so
I'm
it
also-
bursts out and
Blind.
blasts Rydell. You take 50 points of damage as this purple light from Othin bashes out of his.
So you're telling me, out of everyone in the room,
I rolled randomly.
do I get half of that?
No. Okay, what are you down to?
Well, good thing he gave me some healing, because now
Does
I'm
it
down
have to
to
be a
13.
beam that comes directly from me? Do people have to see it, Bill? Come on.
Are you embarrassed?
It comes right from you. So, but you didn't actually take those 35 damage.
It's
that
coming
means.
right from
But
you.
that does mean it's reached its daily limit.
So Rydell's blind, stunned, and just got fucked in the ass.
25 points.
But you didn't even see where it came from, so
No,
he doesn't
right in
have
the
a clue.
face.
25 points
that's
of
true, you don't
damage.
see it.
And then I called it my favorite foe. So
Okay.
that's another 4.
So 29.
Yep. And then as a
that's
bonus
not
action on that,
My
I want to cast Ensnaring Strike.
Okay.
I need
This
a
is worse
strength
than
check
an arrow
of
in the
15.
back.
Is that a spell?
It's a bonus action spell.
So it's a cantrip?
No, it's a spell.
It is a spell, so
Yeah.
I need a D100 roll from you. It did make it. Sorry, it gets advantage on anything magical.
Okay. So 44.
44. Okay.
Just loves killing me.
So it did cast it. It didn't work, but you also see some illusionary butterflies flying around in the air.
I see stars.
You don't see it, you just got blasted with this
Yes.
beam from somewhere.
Not only did I get 14 points of healing, which saved my life.
Alright, so that's going to bring us to Rydell. This was your stunned round, so you are no longer stunned. So it brings us to Thea.
All right, I'm going to cast
Yeah, meat shield.
Bless on myself, Rydell, and Brimley.
Okay, which does what?
So they get to add whatever they roll on a d4 to their attack roll.
Okay,
What about healing?
It does not do any
I don't
healing.
think it does any healing.
Attacks and saving throws, I believe.
And then that's my
If you get
action, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna back
Drop
up
down to 1.
a little bit. I don't think I can do that, right? I can't do that as a
Plus a spell.
yeah.
You can bet you're not in combat with it, so I would say you can back up a little bit.
No, we were talking about that.
We were talking about the pocket
gotcha.
rocket.
Yes. No,
Right,
because you
okay.
no.
Yeah.
All right. So is that gonna end your turn?
Well, how far can I go? It's like 30 feet, right?
30 feet we have you off the map back here.
Well, I'm just kind of wondering, like, should I go back further down that thing, or should I try to come around this way?
It's your call.
We don't know where any of these areas go to.
That's true. I'm gonna try to run over by Gideon then.
That one goes to where its brother's waiting.
Hopefully Othin's not over there with a giant ass beam.
They didn't mention 2 snakes.
It's a protection for Othin.
Okay,
It
so yeah, it
protected him
was,
very nicely. Unfortunately,
so it was me.
that's your
pulling it.
side effect.
They don't shoot at a bad guy. No, I would
No.
make that a magical.
No, it doesn't. Unfortunately.
Okay.
All right, does that end Thea's turn? Okay, then we are back to the top. We are at the snake.
I wish it would.
Okay.
The guy who's blind is sitting right in front of the snake, FYI, in case you were trying to
All
figure that
right,
out.
so he is going to astral beam the two of you there. So I need a dexterity saving throw from Brimley and from Rydell.
Hopefully I get advantage.
Fair enough.
17.
That fails by
I thought
one.
this thing would already been dead.
Oh my god.
Thought you guys would have killed it.
Yeah? Feel free to hop out there.
I
Hit me hop.
What was yours?
Pot shots.
9.
The snake's
All
right
right,
there
then you
feeling
both
it.
take the
I'll
full
trade.
60 points of damage.
Take half of that, right?
No.
I forgot to.
Are you two still standing?
I'm back to 1.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm out.
You're
I
unconscious.
forgot to add the critical roll.
Okay, so
The-
Brimley is down. If we could put Brimley down, Rydell is down to 1.
This- I don't go down. I just stay up.
You're at 1 hit point.
I stay up, yeah.
Okay. Alright, so that's gonna end its turn, and then what is the recharge on that? How many rounds does that have to wait? Okay. Alright, so then that's gonna bring us to Othin.
Alright, I'm gonna beat feet over. I got up to a movement of 70. Other way.
I know it's probably not gonna make much of a
Yeah.
difference, but that one roll I had was a critical, and I forgot to double my roll, so it would have been 8 more points.
And 8 more points?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it all makes a difference.
That's 65.
I
So
just
that
thought
you
about
can get
that.
there.
And he is facing it and no longer stunned. So I do get advantage, right?
Yeah.
There we go. That's 1 crit. That should be a hit. 20. And then those 2 miss.
Blow my load again.
If he doesn't legendary action.
I already blew my
3 hits and 1 of the crit.
Okay.
$59 points.
Okay. Alright.
Is it still up?
Yes.
I'm gonna action surge.
Okay.
Let's go. 18 hit.
No.
Then I only have 2 hits on that one.
Oh, okay.
It's awful.
Jeez, I only did like 400 damage.
Piss poor.
Do better.
Only we had a real fighter around here.
Yeah.
Only if we had a monk.
Do 1d4.
Yeah, what are you doing, halfling?
16.
You should have been a halfling
26,
monk.
38.
Kiwi points.
44 points.
Jeez, on just 2 hits?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I have sneak attack. I forgot to do it the first round, so.
Okay. Alright, so it is angry, so it's gonna legendary action.
Of course.
He's gonna... You piss it off, so it is going to...
It could just leave if it wanted, but. I mean,
Could just play dead.
That's true.
Yeah.
Could just
Like a hog nose.
No.
Oh.
He's gonna legendary action full attack, so it's gonna tail whip you and bite Rydell. Alright.
Woo! I'm dead.
So the tail
Maybe
whip...
misses.
The tail whip is a 28,
That's not you.
and the bite is an 18.
That hits.
It does hit.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm dead.
So, okay. So,
Sleepy bye.
so you drop, and then the tail whip is.
But you can add whatever you roll on a d4 to your saving throw.
For my death saving throw.
Yes.
That
Well-
saving throw doesn't count.
What?
That's
Okay, so 34
They're
total.
always-
They died blessed.
They're always
Jesus.
straight
On a
rolls.
tail whip?
Bludgeoning and
That's
necrotic.
not fair.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I tried to be helpful. Sorry.
Thank you.
Alright, so then that's
We get
gonna
blessed when we get
legendary
back up.
action, so that's gonna bring us to
He gets
Brimley.
re-blessed again when
Ooh,
he gets
he's
back
down.
up.
Brimley needs a death save.
You're blessed when you get back up. Now 20 BD.
So that means you're back up, correct?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got 1 hit point.
You have
Yeah.
1 hit point.
You want to roll my dice for me? Because I'm probably gonna roll on that one.
Alright, so
Good thing I
Brimley.
didn't learn how to roll from
So you don't
Austin.
get to do anything, but you are back with 1 hit point. So that's going to bring us to Gideon, who... Okay. Does he have healing here? Any at all?
I can drink it too.
Alright, Gideon, can you heal this man? Boy, I'm looking. Gideon, if you could just tell me right now if you have
Fireball.
a healing potion on you. I am looking.
I don't think he used this.
He's watching that work.
I don't know if he's got one. I'm
We
looking
can
at
quickly
this.
strip the 2 out of my.
Oh, he has 1 superior potion. Oh no, he's got a couple here. All right, so
Uh-oh.
he is going to run over to Rydell.
He's also got
Awesome.
slippers and a wand of
We s-
magic.
Do we
So
still have
he's
that?
gonna bonus action,
Both of them.
stick it in Rydell's
Wait,
mouth.
yeah.
Oh, that vial
Yeah.
of
Anyone hear that?
What? He's got
Those
a
2
bonus
vials.
action.
Yeah,
vials
Stick
bonus
it in your
action.
mouth.
Yes.
Weird colors.
So go ahead and roll that, and it's plus what?
Plus 20.
A blue,
So it's
yellow,
all
and
those
a-
plus
I
20.
thought we had a blue.
The
red.
superior is what?
I think it's 88 plus 20. That one is right.
10,
8d4.
84. Sorry, plus
14,
20.
18.
Alright, so that's his bonus action. His action is going to be
8.
to cantrip.
48.
No, you don't still have those vials.
Missed with that one. Alright, but he did bring Rydell back to the land of the living.
48.
I don't know what vials you're talking about. I can't remember.
Oh, you had a yellow one, a blue one, and a red one, or something like that.
That was, you had those, yeah, remember?
Yeah, the ones that almost killed me.
What was the one that we knew which one was the remedy, but what one was the bad one? Try using that on this thing.
Alright, so that's gonna bring us to Hef.
Not a bad idea.
I am going to cast
I imagine this is probably
Healing
being
Spirit.
poisoned.
So a turtle up here, and
Nah.
I'm gonna cast it on for both those guys to get healing, so they both get 2d6 worth.
Okay?
I'm back.
So that would be 9 points to each of you.
Legendary action, attack Rydell.
And
Yeah,
then
for
that's a
55
bonus
points of
action.
damage I attack.
So,
Alright, so it is
let me make
really
sure.
angry now.
Yeah.
That is a bonus action, so I still get to shoot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gonna kill
I'm
you
gonna shoot
now.
it again for 2 shots.
Ain't ready for this.
10 on one die for you, and an 18 on the other. So
You know,
a 20 and 28, do they hit?
Both those hit.
if it wasn't for
Okay.
an Oathen who smacked the hell out of me, I'd
Plus
still
I get
go.
the extra d6.
You don't know that, though. You were blind when that happened.
Yeah.
He's still blind, isn't he?
He's still blind. Yeah.
What? After I died?
Yeah, sorry, less a minute. You were unconscious, you weren't dead.
That's 27 points.
27 points.
Nice.
And I'm keeping my
Okay.
bless.
Alright, legendary action. I need everyone to
Oh, of
roll
course.
a wisdom saving throw.
Yay.
Ooh. I don't know if that makes it.
17.
Hang on, we'll start with
Oh,
over.
14.
14 is a fail, you are stunned. Okay, so your next round will be stunned.
14.
You are stunned. Brimley,
24.
you made it. Hef,
17.
you are stunned.
Rydell's
Yeah.
not the wisest.
18.
18, you just made it.
You're
All right.
stunned?
And then Gideon.
Yep. I'm a stiff bunny.
Gideon is stunned his next round.
Oh my gosh.
Alright,
I'm out of stun rings.
so that was Hap's round, so that brings us to Rydell, but this is his stun round, so you are no longer stunned now, but you lost your turn there. Alright.
Bonus action.
Thea.
Okay.
Fireball.
You guys
I'm
both did heal
thinking
yourself
about
9
it.
points, right? Right,
Rydell, did you give
Brimley?
yourself the 9
Okay.
back? Okay.
Yeah,
And Brimley.
I'm gonna die anyway, so it doesn't really
Did
matter.
you add that to you? The 9
know
points?
that?
I cast my healing
Be positive.
spirit and it healed both of you guys 9 points.
Oh,
Thea, what are you doing?
Did half.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do
You don't even know that.
fireball at third.
That didn't even.
Fireball,
Personally,
okay.
yes.
Put
Yes, I
that,
do.
Fireball.
you put
ring.
that back out there, I wanna see who all is gonna have to roll this.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit!
Well,
I didn't
no.
think about that.
You
Wait,
can
wait,
center
wait,
it where
wait.
you want to, though.
Yes.
Hang on, I didn't think about that.
So if
Let's
you
take
do
that
it
back.
behind it,
I mean,
No, like there's no possible way.
I mean,
yeah.
that's pretty tough.
that's close.
She can get that thing.
I think she
She can get it, but it's
But
gonna
will
get.
I get everybody
You're
else?
gonna get at least those other
That's
two
the
people.
I think at this
problem.
point I just say fuck it.
You're gonna get the other two if you do that. Like they're
Okay.
also going to have to be rolled.
But everything else is
But
just
you
such
blessed right out, so he gets an extra on his save.
a puny amount of.
I mean, you already saw Oath and bless that shit out of Rydell, so.
No,
Yeah.
everybody was stunned and blinded.
No, he was the only blinded one.
Right now, just the dude you shot. Shot your
He saw you
all
go,
over.
"Arr!" and it just exploded.
Yeah, Iron Man over here. He's like, oh, there's Rydell.
Do it.
Do it.
Is your amulet gone now?
All right.
It's not gone.
It's just
I
overheated.
get to use it again tomorrow.
When it finally uses
Yeah.
all of its use, you have to wait until
What's the
another
saving
day
throw?
for it to be do go again.
16.
So you did Iron Man.
What's the thing though? Is it
Dex.
That's awesome. Now I know
So
what
it's
it is.
competitive.
dexterity
Like,
saving throws?
it could be a week
I seen
of
that
taking
right
that
now.
damage,
I seen
and when
that.
it finally overloads, it
Okay.
unfortunately.
8.
Yeah, I did see that because you're right.
So 8 was your deck save.
Yeah.
So you're gonna take full.
For Dex?
Yeah. And the
Plus the
creature.
D4.
So you need to roll the full damage, and then some people are gonna be half, some people are gonna be full.
Didn't matter, roll the 17.
What's the DC?
16.
Okay, so you fail with
Yeah.
18.
18, and he gets to add what?
For the
I don't
team.
know how we couldn't try to
So
center
the
that
snake
thing where-
makes
That's
it.
what
So
I thought.
they're all gonna take at least half damage.
I think
Oath
you should
takes
take
full.
half.
So what's the full damage?
That's what I
22.
think.
Huh?
22.
20. That's it? Wow. They did not do
You
you
rolled
right there. Should have rolled it yourself.
Rolled shit.
Do you want me to re-roll it?
No. So you take
tells you to
22,
roll-
you
roll
take
the
11.
regular dice.
It takes. Oh, it has resistance. So, okay.
Of course it does. It has resistance to heat.
Have that
To fire?
everything.
It's magic.
This is a Bill thing here.
Yeah.
All right.
He
Of
made it.
course.
I did. Yes.
I can tell.
If we
You
killed it
wow.
any faster, then next week he'd be whining about how we killed it too fast.
Oh, I
I spent
know.
25 minutes on that.
making that.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Sorry. I wanted it to have a round.
The life of a DM. Wow.
All right. So that is Thea's round. That brings us to the top of the order, which is the snake.
Yeah, you either kill
Okay.
things too quickly or you get shamed for not killing it fast
Yep.
enough.
Yes. All right. So let's see who's right there. Well, Rydell is. All right. So we're gonna do a bite on Rydell and a tail whip.
Can I rage, please?
Yeah, you already did.
I have multiple.
Oh.
All right. So this is on Rydell. Okay. Oh, nat 20, and then
Of course.
on Othin,
That 20.
not a nat 20, but a 27. So.
Just barely.
All right, so
It's the
we'll.
lowest he's rolled against me.
All right,
All
so
day.
that's not true.
It is true.
All right,
The other
so
two were
you get a
28s.
nat 20, so this is going to be double damage for this. All right, so the bite is okay. There's another one of those. Come on, I need all of them. All right.
Did you roll at advantage?
Huh?
Did you roll at advantage?
For what? The creature?
Yeah.
No. No. Did not.
He doesn't need to. He gets
That's
plus
a
30.
different legendary action. Not using that one right now. All right, so. Okay. 41 points of damage to Rydell from the bite. Okay. And then the tail whip is going to be.
You're bloodied. We don't have a healer.
I'm better off being a
28
slave.
points of damage from the tail whip.
Both in drops.
Aw, don't
You know
say
what? The
that
Dresdens
right now.
weren't this, mean. I'm better off being a slave.
That seems harsh.
Still up?
All right, so that was his round. That's going to bring us to Othin. You would have been stunned, so your stun is gone, but you need to make a death save. So one success. All right, brings us to Brimley.
Brimley will cast at 3rd level, Wither and Bloom.
Okay, so I need a percentage
backside
dice.
of this guy so that he can hit both Othin and this guy. It all makes sense, don't worry.
Yes,
Yeah.
I get what you're doing.
89.
Okay.
So that's a failed save.
You had a successful
17,
save. You
that's
had
a save.
Well, if he just did damage to
He's
me.
not
didn't
doing
do
damage.
too.
Okay.
It's a spell where he
He's actually healing you.
Yeah.
with
He's
this.
taking
So
damage
It
and then-
takes it from the creature and
Right.
gives it
Yeah.
to
You'll need
you.
to make a Constitution saving throw unless 89 prevents my spell.
Okay, who is within 30 feet of you?
Of me?
Yeah.
Everybody but me.
everyone but
Everyone who is
Yeah.
conscious, I need to
these
make a
right.
wisdom
30
saving
feet
throw.
of-
I fucking hate these things.
I'm sorry, charisma saving throw. Charisma.
Including me, or?
It's even more.
Yes.
And Gideon and
Did you make one?
Yeah, you guys a 19 minus 1, 18.
Nicely done.
I just got 11.
New dice.
So 11 fails, although this is going to be interesting. Your spell still goes off, so what does your spell do?
Well, he's got to make a con saving throw of 15
Rolling a 20, so I grabbed him.
for half damage.
He does make that. That's his best one. He gets a plus 11 to con.
So he takes half of 9.
Okay.
You get to roll 2 of your hit dice. And that adding is
So do I take fighter or
whatever hit
Yeah,
dice you
whichever
would
one.
like to take, you get to roll.
whatever's
2 of
bigger,
your
you
hit.
think.
And he's going to heal by that, right?
14?
And then you heal
Sure
that.
you don't want barbarian hit dice?
Do I add my constitution?
I think it's just the two, isn't
No,
it?
yeah, you just add the. Well, you just do it like hit dice. So yeah, add whatever you'd add to a hit dice.
Oh,
So I'd like to take a short rest.
All right.
And then
So I'm sorry, what were your charisma saves?
I didn't have to make one.
Oh,
10.
10. You are charmed. You are charmed.
How can I be charmed?
Not you.
not me.
Oh, I was like, what the
Which just means, in this case, based on the charm, you would take no action your next round. For 1 round.
We all got rings on.
Yeah, we're like Thanos.
Can I still take my bonus action?
Yes,
Wait, are we charmed by Brimley or by the snake?
by Brimley. And Brimley charmed himself.
So why would that keep us from being able to do anything?
Because it
He's so
says.
Because it says a charmed creature can't attack the charmer, but why would I attack Brimley?
True. Fishy business there.
Because according to the Wild Magic Surge here, it says a charmed creature does nothing for 1 round.
Well, on D&D Beyond, it says a charmed creature can't attack the charmer or target the charmer with
Are you
harmful abilities. or
saying
magical
Sorry,
effects.
I'm going by what's on here.
Oh.
So for 1 round, you do nothing.
DM creature
So
overruled.
it's like being stunned.
basically.
Democracy.
Well, at the end of my turn,
Sounds like
before my
Bill
turn
playing
ends,
God.
Yeah. You've been billed.
I'm just gonna run back
Like
behind
that.
here.
Okay.
Would it be better if you said you got Williamed?
That would make
That sounds worse.
So you got
Somehow.
willied.
That sounds
that's,
extra worse.
You've been Brimley. All right.
Brimley.
Because it was from Brimley. Better than being Brickley.
Definitely.
And have you
It's
been
not an
hit?
adjective.
Have I been hit
Yeah.
by the snake?
Yes.
No.
You have no damage to you.
What the freak?
Spellcaster.
Even though I was stunned, so I couldn't cast any spells.
Then that'll end my turn.
All right.
He's gonna shove a potion down your throat as it'll ran by.
So for one
Please don't shove
round,
things
Theo
down my
will be in
throat.
effect charmed, and so will Brimley on his next round. All right, so that brings us to Gideon. That was his stun round, so it'll pass. That brings us to Hef.
Which is my stun round over or
You were stunned as well?
from the previous?
So yeah, this would be your
Okay.
stun round. So you are no longer stunned now, but that took your turn, which brings us to Rydell.
Which is going to rage and attack 4
Can you
times.
take the stun ring off?
Okay.
Please.
Yeah.
Finish this thing.
Make it count, my friend. Make it count.
Finish it.
All right.
Stun
There's 2
range.
naturals right there, and I'll be.
2 nat 20s?
Yeah, no, 19's a natural too, right?
It's a natural 19.
It's a nat 19.
It's not a crit.
Congratulations.
There's 20 though.
I got 4 naturals.
Every one of these dice rolls was natural. No roids in any of them.
Yeah.
Everything's a natural.
I'm like, what?
Someone had their protein shake.
That's a natural 13.
Yep.
There's no enhanced dice
I
rolls
like
around
that.
here.
How's that taste?
Congratulations.
Actually gets a D4 too.
For real?
A 19 is a crit for me, though.
Yeah.
Is Bless still going?
Certain weapons, certain.
What?
Is Bless still going?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so each of those gets a D4 in addition to that. For
I don't know.
that.
It's up to a minute.
Do you have
It's
any
been
that
a
you
minute.
think missed?
I got a 12 plus a 16.
That hits.
Okay.
So then you don't need the D4.
16.
Well, he's in his full rage.
Pull the full rager.
Yeah. He is
Oh,
fully
right.
rigid right now. Like,
Kevin, you need to do the math.
All bricked up.
Yes.
What's up? You need to do math?
17
okay.
That's a whole other
17 plus,
thing of rage.
It's a whole other
Plus
complaint.
4 times
28.
Okay, 1728 is.
45.
Yep. Is that it?
Actually, bonus
Is
action.
that it? So
For,
rude.
how much? 40 what?
40.
45 you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, 45 is what? 20.
22.
Do we want to say 23?
23?
Yeah.
I see.
We'll say it's 23 because that's how many hit points it had left. All right, so we're going to say
dropped.
that you smash into this snake.
I'm pissing on it.
And
Blindly.
blindly pissing. Did you roll those at disadvantage? Because you were blinded.
Could I have reckless so it wouldn't have mattered?
Sure.
Could I have?
You're lucky. I will give that to you.
Well, it would have been the same thing.
Yeah, because he didn't roll him at advantage.
Just so you guys know, you still had 1 minute left. You had no idea, but one of the wild magic surges from, I believe it was from Brimley's spell, was that if, I'm not going to tell you what the roll was that caused it, but anybody who died in that battle would be brought back as if a full reincarnation with full hit points because of that wild magic surge. So I was waiting to see if somebody died in that battle because you would have had a free get out of jail with that one. So
No, reincarnated though, you'd have come back as something else.
not reincarnated. What is it?
Reanimated?
No.
Revive.
Let's see. If a creature dies within 120 feet of you in the next 2 minutes, they immediately come back to life with full hit points.
Wow. We should all just play dead.
You didn't know that though.
I know.
That's pretty-
Brimley, now that he has seen this thing die, you will hear him kind of mumble to himself and be like, "Hey, Mo, I'm all covered." And then he's gonna cast Trade Destroy Water with rain and clean himself off
I'm taking a long rest.
Degrease himself.
to degrease himself.
Okay, since it says that Brimley, you have the option. It does not say whether friend or foe. So, would you like to bring this snake back with full hit points?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Can you
'Cause you have
keep
the
control
option.
of it?
I wouldn't know if it was friend or foe.
Well, you guys just killed it, and you have
So probably.
technically
Attack us
the
first.
wild magic surge
Oh.
says if a creature dies within 120 feet of you
That attack
You
is
may
first.
choose to have them immediately come back to life with full hit points. So you can choose yes or no.
That was first to attack.
Right, I was going to lay on the ground.
Knowing that my party is in dire straits, I will choose no.
No. Okay.
And then I will also use a bonus action to cast Healing Word onto who was hurt the most? Onto Rydell at 3rd level.
Who you got? 5. Yeah, I'm down. I got 14. I'm hurt.
Yeah. So
All right. Well, as we get to the aftermath of that battle, we will find out more right after our break. We will see you very shortly after this short intermission. See you soon.
Shadow Rift gemstones, casting spells at night. A warlock's delight, causing terror and fright. Black and white swirling green foil sheen. In the gaming realm, they reign supreme. So when your patron calls and the shadows align, reach for your gemstones, let magic entwine. Let the dice dance in your warlock's trance. With Shadow Rift gemstones, leave nothing to chance. Shadow Rift gemstone, wielded by Malika.
Welcome back to Great Chaos, where some chaos has just ensued, and the group has defeated an astral serpent.
He's like,
Yes.
He does talk.
Key on
like
the
talking about
Astral.
He does like talking about ass serpents.
They did this without lube. Actually, that's not true. You
Yeah,
were
he got a
greased.
lot of lube.
Your
You're all
grease is
greased up.
your grease is
That's the
worn
only reason
off.
I survived, because I lubed myself up.
Yes.
Little pre-lube.
Really gave you advantage against the astral serpent. And that brings us to where we are now, with it dead on the ground and you guys sitting in this large room. What would you all like to do?
Can I investigate this sundial dealio?
Yes, it's
Well, I'd like
large.
to search the area too, see if there's anything.
There are 8 corridors.
How about the one that it came out of?
You want to come into it? The one that came out?
I'm gonna cast my good berries.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
What's
Bill, I'm gonna cast my good berries twice.
I do, but I don't want to verbally say it. 'Cause
Can I come into the yes?
Who looks? I
Can I
mean,
come to the corridor that it just
who looks
came out
really?
of?
Yes.
Who looks bloodied? I'll give him 10 of the good berries because I cast it twice, so I have 10 more. Who else looks bad?
I'll hand him 7 more.
I think Rydell was.
Okay, so you're investigating the sundial, right?
Yeah, I don't see anything.
And I believe it's pronounced gnomon on the sundial, which is like the shadow that casts out, because that's how they
Yeah.
can tell which way it points. The sundial has 8 marked points around its base, corresponding, it appears, to the 8 hallways. Each point is marked with a symbol representing a specific time of day: dawn,
I'll just give you all 20.
mid-morning, noon, afternoon, dusk, twilight, night, and midnight. The gnomon itself is shaped like a serpent, and so it casts a shadow that's a serpent around the room depending on where it's moved. And right above that is this floating magical light orb that holds itself above the sundial.
Interesting.
And it looks like you can, on the orb, it looks like you can try to move the orb itself, or you can try to move the dial itself.
It's not a very effective sundial.
And is the sun above us? Like, can we see out of the sun?
Nope, there's just this glowing orb up above there,
Up above there.
up above the sundial. But you could climb up it and try to move
Where
the
did
orb
the-
itself, like turn it, or you can try to turn the dial itself.
Moving the orb probably wouldn't make a difference unless you could. Turning it and spinning it wouldn't, but if you could move it off its axis.
You weren't supposed to do anything with an orb or any of this, right? We're supposed to look for followers. And we got like 9 other hallways.
8 hallways.
8 other hallways to go.
7 other, because there was 8 to
Okay.
start with.
No, we just.
You haven't been down
Yeah.
any
Oh,
of them yet.
well, I'm walking.
And the snake
So
came
you
from
start
that one.
walking down that hallway. Okay.
Down the snake hallway?
Yes.
I would go with him
All right.
so I can be quiet.
I need food.
Do we think that this would point us in the right direction of where we're supposed to go? I mean, we've got 8 choices.
The tunnel that you're walking down, you see different symbols on it, and you kind of get the feeling that this is the hallway of dawn. You come to the end, and there is a steel door at the end, sealed.
A sealed steel door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna check it for traps.
Okay.
Have we heard any signals?
You don't see a handle or anything on it.
Ooh,
Ooh, good roll.
So that's gonna be 25.
Okay. You don't see any. You don't seem to sense any traps.
Yeah, this doesn't look booby trapped at all.
We've been through this.
But I don't know how. It don't even have a handle though. The last one had a handle. There is no handle.
Should we at least go back? Go back. Check. Okay.
So this one is dawn. What is the floor?
Lava.
He says, no.
Snake
It's a
poison.
stone floor.
Stone. All right.
You said it's dawn?
And there's a steel door at the end.
The pictures on the wall made me feel like this one relates to dawn. I'm gonna go to the next one.
I'm going with him. And just in case something happens, I don't want you to go alone.
Right.
So you just go down, walk down the
We're gonna
corridor.
keep going. Yeah.
Another steel door shut.
What's this hallway feel?
Was there any carvings on the
Pictures?
walls or hieroglyphics or?
Just, yeah, there's some, and I would say that you get the interpretation that this hallway is mid-morning.
Dawn, mid-morning.
I wonder how you'd be able to tell that from the pictures. How would
The
you?
placement of the sun?
How would you? Yeah, but how would you know what's dawn and what's sunset?
Because of the well, that's true. You'd have to know what direction you were facing to see if
But
it's
doesn't a
coming from the.
Doesn't a horizon look like a horizon?
Well, no, but if it's rising here, and if you know that this is east, then you know that that's rising. And if the west, it would be setting.
Yours
But you'd
inscriptions
have to
of
know what
like
direction
people
you're
starting
facing.
their.
Right. I was just thinking.
There's
it'd be
like
a
inscriptions you
horizon
can
with
tell
like
of like people going out to work in the fields, things
Somebody
like
wrote
that.
dawn
That makes
on
you
it.
think that it's mid-morning.
really clear handwriting.
That's why you believe it.
It
To
says
be
10 a.m.
mid-morning.
on a fucking wall.
I'm just thinking it was like a horizon with like a sun like going higher and lower. I'm
It
like,
just
how would you
says
know the
mid-morning,
difference?
jackass. That's all it says.
Like a horizon and the
No-
sun
no
getting
hieroglyphics
higher
at
or
all.
my gosh, Kevin.
Brimley will head down the next tunnel.
The third one there,
Yeah.
that one is noon.
It says death. You die.
Also a steel door.
So we got
We've got noon,
dawn,
dawn,
mid-morning,
mid- noon.
What's the fourth one?
Afternoon.
Afternoon.
Fifth.
Dusk.
Dusk.
Twilight,
Twilight, night, and midnight.
new moon,
So this one's
eclipse.
midnight.
Yes.
No, new moon. You said was the last one, right?
There is no new moon.
I was making a Twilight Saga joke.
I just incorporated
Do
it.
any
I
of
thought
them
Matt
have-
said it.
Do any of them have doors that don't look like steel?
No. All of them have the same steel door.
Okay, so now we know how these are mapped out. Like what with the orb, what does it look like this dial is showing us? Where's the shadow?
Who is going to investigate it?
I'll investigate.
I will assist.
I will also assist.
I will just watch.
Then you get to roll with advantage.
You
if
just
you're-
get to
oh,
roll.
are you
Do we
both
all
rolling,
get to
or- So
roll?
either one rolls or one person rolls with
Oh.
Either two people can roll or one can roll with advantage. Your choice.
Well, you're
Everybody wants to roll.
My roll was Dookie. so
We're on a
take yours.
roll.
That's how it works.
It is now.
16 and 11, so I'll take 16, so that makes it 22.
22. You are able to see a small inscription that says, "At the height of power, when the world is ablaze, the serpent stands tall, basking in the full glory of the day."
It's
To
probably
me, that would be
midday
midday
because that's at the height of the sun.
or noon.
There is no midday.
Is there a noon?
There is a noon.
Noon.
Isn't that when the sun is the highest?
Yes, it's directly overhead.
Yep.
So
And
isn't
that's
it-
probably when a serpent being cold-blooded would probably feel the most powerful.
And are we looking for like the serpent god?
Oh, yeah. Found whatever.
You guys think midday? I mean, we can speculate on this for 2
Yeah.
hours.
There was a noon.
Noon, I mean.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
noon.
Yeah.
That's the third corridor.
Yep.
Right?
You
Is that
have
one
dawn,
there?
mid-morning, noon.
So do we have to make this
The
dial shine that way or something?
We can try.
So should we start turning the dial to get it so that it lines up and
It's just fucking went dark. It's not a good
gone.
sign.
we're all dead?
No more sun.
The end.
Thanks for tuning in.
That'd be so brutal if I was watching right now.
This has been the end of
New
Group Chaos.
campaign starting in a few weeks.
All right. How do we turn? Should we try to turn the snake towards the corridor that we think we should go down?
A snake?
Yeah, there's a snake on the sundial. It's what's casting the
Oh.
shadow.
Yeah, we probably want to do that.
So we'll begin to turn the sundial
We're gonna try to make it
till
go
like
towards.
the sun coming off the orb is pointing towards that hallway.
Noon.
In the shadow.
I think, I mean, we could speculate. I think we just need to pick one that kind of resonates and just go with it.
Yeah, I think just go
Commit
with
to
noon.
it.
Let's go.
Noon. Let's go get a nooner.
Let's do it.
Yeah, but I mean, like the door is
Nooners
shut,
are good
right?
for you and me.
Yep.
And there's no way to open it.
We didn't even try.
I thought you said there wasn't a doorknob.
There wasn't. We didn't try anything.
Oh.
I know, that's why I'm saying I think if we turn the dial so that the snake is pointing towards the corridor we're looking for, maybe that would open the door. Because there's no handle.
Right, let's try it.
Let's do it. Try to move this.
Well, we've
Let's
picked the
try
corridor
it.
we want, so.
Now we're gonna
Yes.
try to rotate this sundown.
Alright.
So you're gonna get it to where the shadow is pointing at that.
Yeah, at the noon.
The serpent points at that corridor.
Yeah.
Okay. So who is doing it?
Can we all push if it needs it?
I'd say there's room for one person up there to manipulate it.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hercules
Oh, I just
here to-
assumed we were like pushing the whole top
No.
of the sundial, like we were turning it.
All right. I need you to roll a strength check.
Let's go.
That's the wrong die.
Let's... Fuck, looks like the right one to me.
19 plus 8.
27. Okay.
You broke
So
it.
you
That's pretty good.
move it, and it slides over, and you hear this, like as the shadow goes down the corridor, which the sound of a door opening at the end of the
A lot
hallway.
of sound effects.
Boy.
Could you make that sound again?
No.
Okay.
I didn't catch it.
Yeah.
Okay.
One.
I don't know if it was a door opening or closing, I couldn't tell.
And the next sound will be the sound of the
Let's-
snake woman raping you.
Let's go.
Whoa! That escalated quickly.
How dare you assume if it would be
Let's
right?
go.
I might allow it.
You turned it down.
Anyways,
Should I
You had your chance to
I was
play
nervous.
it.
I was nervous.
Yeah.
Should I send my weasel through to see?
That could have been a half hour of this episode.
Sure.
Snake
Just
rape?
getting coiled.
Maybe it'd be like Brimley, you get all slippery.
Oh my! All right, let's go down the corridor.
Should I send my weasel through first?
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
I'll move a little over. I'll motion Thea over and put my arm on her shoulder and my hand on her shoulder. Send my weasel through the door, looking through its eyes.
Okay. Alright, where? Ah, it's underneath. He walks into a room.
Whoa. Looks like we're on the
It's
side.
blood red.
There's files everywhere.
It's so disorganized.
Ooh,
Whoa.
Okay,
Ooh.
seems sketchy.
so he enters
Reminds me of
right
Blade.
here.
We can't see the cursor.
Down there at the bottom.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe you guys stick that down there.
And as he enters, a magic mouth speaks above him.
Cool.
Right?
And there is a rod sticking out of the ground,
Like a staff.
Looks like a staff, yeah, a long rod that's sticking out of the ground.
You were just
Okay.
greased up, dude.
And it says, This rod will guide you to the center of the chamber. Without it, you will surely perish.
I'll relay to Thea and everybody. I'll be like, there's a rod and something about perishing. If we don't, it's gonna lead us.
Let's go get it.
Was there anything in between the rod and the perishing? Like, if we touch it, do we perish?
It said, without it, you will perish.
I know, but does Brimley remember that?
Said without it, we will perish.
Let's go get it.
Oh, well then we should probably get it.
Yeah.
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 I'll
So-
snap out my weasel and head up.
Who is anybody entering the room?
I
That
will,
doesn't sound good.
I'll lead the way.
Okay, so you walk onto that first square.
Oh, lean on the TV.
No, they're gonna all be behind you.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you walk onto the first square, the rod is right there. So if you could move all them off of it, they're not on the map yet.
Right in front of me.
Mm-hmm. And it says the same thing again. Grasp the rod, or you shall not survive.
Wow.
Probably grasp it.
They're two-handed thing.
Can you describe what the
I
rod
wonder if
looks like
someone
to
ever
you?
tried that in the water.
It's wooden. It's about 5 feet long, sticking out of the ground.
Everybody will die.
It looks like
You don't.
there's like a spot in the ground specifically for this thing, and it's got a handle on it where it looks like a one-hand grip would be perfect.
It's too big for
It's
open
just
ground.
like a wooden quarter staff, basically. Brimley will reach out and grab the rod.
Okay.
Since we're gonna die without it.
Lay your hands on me.
And it says, "Are you ready for the rules since you decided to play the game?"
Ready to rumble.
Rules?
Rules of the game.
Yeah.
You may go forward, backward, left, or right. There is no diagonal movement in this game.
Okay.
3 of your current moves will blow you up. Choose wisely. You must get to the center and press the button.
Playing Minesweep.
Yeah.
Can I
let's get
attempt
it
to
then.
set the rod back into the...
We need John.
Sure.
Does it go back in?
As you're setting it down, it does go back in, but it's before you let go, it says, "You'll need me." But you were able to let go of it.
I will command my weasel to pick up the rod in its mouth.
It's pretty big. I don't know that it's gonna be able to do that.
Okay.
Wow.
Give me the riddle again.
It's a 5-foot rod.
Damn.
I'll pick it back up. Give me the riddle
Okay.
again.
It's bigger than you.
3. Well, I'm sorry, because you can only move forward, backward, left, or right. 2 of your moves will lead to death.
I wish I could help you. I have some ideas.
So you could go left, right, or forward.
Do all of us hear the...
You all hear it, yeah.
So why can't you help?
Oh.
Oh.
I feel if you went backwards,
Well, backwards, he's back out of the room.
right? So that's not one of them.
So left,
you
right, or
have-
forward. I'm sorry, yeah, left, right, or forward.
So
All you.
there's really only one option because
Forward.
backwards doesn't blow up. So you can go left, right, or straight, and you have to pick the right one or you blow up.
I'd go forward.
So you have a 25% chance.
Actually,
You have a
33%.
33%.
Well, you can't.
It's got 3
You could
choices.
go
You have
backwards.
3
Yeah,
choices.
backwards not gonna do anything though. In this case.
Does the rod give you any detection abilities?
Is there any markings on the rod that might indicate which way?
Can you poke in front of you?
Kind of
Or-
look around. I'll poke the thing in
can
front
you,
of me.
Can you poke if you wave
Right.
it over?
You're gonna go to the next square and
No, I'm
poke?
just reaching
Oh.
and tap it on the one in my
Just
right.
on the square that you're standing on?
Nope, to the one in front of me.
So you are gonna tap the square in front of you?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Okay.
But fully reached out.
Alright.
I think we're splitting hairs here. You're supposed to
That
blow
was
it up.
not in the rules. and this explosion happens right over you, and you take 16 points of damage.
I drop the staff and fall to the ground.
Are you dead?
Yeah.
He's unconscious.
Both in walking.
Okay. Kick his body.
Drag him out. All you see is his body come back out slowly.
It takes forever as you guys are all watching this.
Alright, I'm gonna then walk in. Is the rod.
Hold on, are we leaving him unconscious?
Yeah, I'm gonna let them deal with him.
Well, I don't know how many rounds because he's gonna start making death saves.
Alright, does anybody have the ability to...
Actually, I can give him a healing potion.
Oh.
Woman, I have one.
Okay.
Me too.
Okay.
What do you have?
I have an 8d4 plus 8.
I don't have that one.
What's that?
I don't have that one, so 8d4 plus 8, you said?
Yep.
Alright, so cross that one off. Gideon does have 2 more as well.
I also have healing stuff.
I thought one of us had a ring to heal.
Gideon's got it.
A ring?
Oh, he
He's
had
got
a
rings of spell strength.
Plus 8, you said?
Yep.
Let's me look.
thought he had a ring with healing in it.
He's got some potions here, yeah.
I got 244 potions for you.
Oh, you got another potion?
Yeah, 2 more potions for you. They're 44 plus 2s.
Plus how much?
4.
14 more.
You got the other one?
Sure, go ahead and roll it. $14 again. That constantly gets 14. As I get a bunch of potions shoved down my mouth.
Yes, they're just sticking them in your mouth left and right.
I'm gonna stick my own in my mouth.
Okay. It's a talent.
I will stand up. I
defending.
will use an action to use my wild shape to give me 32 temporary hit points.
Okay.
And then I will pick up the staff. And I will step to my right. Into the room.
And that's how you honky talk.
So you pick the staff back up
Yep, and step to my right.
and step, sorry, to your, which way, I'm sorry.
Right. So
Okay.
this way.
Alright.
Because where you were at his position, there wasn't really much of a left. So.
You take 9 points of damage as another bomb goes off.
Oh my gosh.
And I will
Try
move.
something different.
Then I'll move back to the left.
Okay, the left. Alright, so that puts you right here. Okay, nothing happens.
Scrub.
Now the staff says to you, of your 3 choices, so you can either go, so now he has you facing, like, so you went to the left, but he's got you facing that way. So he's considered if you were to go to the left again, straight forward.
Okay.
You can turn to the right, or you can go backwards. One of those choices is poor.
Is what?
Is poor.
Poor. Not good.
So left, right, or back, one of those
Can I
choices.
take a short rest?
So no, so he's saying forward, backward, or turn to the right now, because now he's got you facing the way that you
Okay.
just went. So,
Forward, back, or right. One of those choices is poor.
yep.
I'm guessing backwards.
I don't know why you would go backwards. It would get you farther away from your
Yeah.
destination.
Well, backwards, you kind of know is safe. You've already been standing on it,
Okay.
if that makes sense. So you know that way is safe. So you can either go forward or turn to the right, which would put you closer to the button. But he's saying one of those two is a poor choice.
I will turn right. Move closer to the button.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay, you take another 10 points of fire damage.
I'll move back and then go forward. which-
Okay.
So, must be good.
All right.
Right here, though.
So, you can go forward, you can go backwards, or you can turn to the right. One of those choices would be a bad idea.
Don't.
What was the previous riddle? Can you give me that one again?
So the one you'd square you around before,
Yep.
forward, backward, or to the right, and one of them was poor, which you discovered the poor decision. If you want to put little bombs on the squares that are bad or something, just so you know, because you've already stepped on those, so you kind of know not to step on them again.
I think it would be like here and here as of now.
Here, let me.
Or did I enter it down here?
I don't know where you went in.
Okay, one. You entered here.
That,
Oh,
Okay.
so I went
So
forward.
this was bad.
that was bad.
Hold on. Nobody's in the room. This is where you entered.
Mhm.
Okay, you tried there, that was bad. So then you went this way, then you tried to turn here, that was bad. Well, let's keep them all. Let's just keep using stuff so you know not to go back to these ones.
There you go.
Okay. So right now, he's telling you you can go forward, backward. I'm sorry, you moved again, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So he said you can move forward, backward, or turn to the right. And he said one of these decisions is a bad one. Your choice.
I'll go forward.
Alright. Here, I'll just kind of stand over here and help you. This microphone can pick me up, right?
Oh,
Yep.
Alright, so you're gonna go here?
yep.
Okay. Alright, you take 6 points of damage and realize that was not a good way to go.
I'll turn to the right.
Okay. So, you can go forward, right, or left. One of those is a bad decision, which you already know.
Forward.
So you're gonna go here?
Yep.
Okay. So, he tells you you can go right, you can go left, or you can go forward. One of these is a bad decision.
Can you give me the previous riddle?
What do you mean?
The one that when I was on the last.
When you were back here?
Yep. Just give me the riddle again.
So when you're there, you were going to be able, you were facing this way. He said you could go right, left, or forward. One of those is a bad decision.
Aren't they all the same?
Was that the order that he said it in?
Yeah, so when you're here, he's saying you can go right, left, or forward. One of these is a bad decision.
I'll go right.
Okay. You take 11 points of damage.
This right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're good.
So you're good.
We know this
Hold on.
one too.
So then you don't take, put that 11 back then.
Okay.
Sorry, that's my fault. Alright. So now,
he's going off the base of the way his character is, by the way.
so now I'm gonna tell you, you're facing this way.
Yep.
You can go forward. You can turn right. You can turn left, or you can go backwards. 2 of those 4 are bad decisions.
Did it say backwards?
Yes. You can always go backwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will go left.
Alright, so you're going here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Eight points of fire damage.
I'll go forward then.
Right here?
Yep.
Brimley, you doing okay?
Okay.
Doing great.
You can go forwards, backwards, right, or left. 2 of those are bad decisions.
I'm trying to get to here, correct?
Yes.
I will go forwards.
Okay. You can go forward. You can go backwards. You can go right or left. 2 of those are bad decisions.
So we're not in the room with him.
You guys are just outside the room.
We can't go
You
in.
could.
I'll go
Nobody
in.
said you can't. So right now you enter.
Yep.
Okay. You can roll a perception check to try. I'm sorry. You can roll an intelligence check to try to follow him.
I'm very intelligent. 10.
10. Okay. I will say you are going to get hit twice on your way to him, but you finally catch up. However, you got hit twice because you didn't realize where you were going. So 4 and 3, so a total of 17 points of damage.
I will go forward.
To here. Okay. So you can go forward, you can go right, you can go left, or you can go backwards. 2 of those are bad decisions.
I will go left.
So this way?
Oh boy.
Alright. Forward, backward, right, or left. One of those is a bad decision.
I will go left.
So this way?
Yep.
That was a bad decision.
Building out here too.
So you're both
I'm going to try covering in front of him to take most damage.
Well, he's leading the way.
That's why I'm going to try to react and try getting in front of him.
Roll a dexterity check.
Ooh. 20.
Alright, I will say you take full, you take half. Alright, 10 points. So you take 10, you take 5.
What are you at, Brimley?
I'm doing okay at the moment. Then I will head this way. Forward.
Okay. Okay, so you can go.
Facing like this
Yeah,
way.
you're facing this way. Okay, so you can go forward, you can go backward, you can go left, you can go right, and 2 of those are bad decisions.
I'll go to the left.
Okay.
So we're only like 3 spaces
2
away.
of your moves from here will be bad decisions.
You think we go?
I'll go left.
Two of your moves from here would be bad decisions.
I'll go forward.
I'm gonna try shielding again with my dexterity.
Okay.
$19.
I'll allow it. So you take the full 8, you only take 4.
Thank you.
Just doing my due diligence as a meat shield.
I'll go to the left.
Okay. 2 decisions would be poor from here. You can see one of them.
I'll go forward.
Okay. From here, one decision is poor.
So we can just go straight forward.
I'll go forward.
2 decisions would be poor.
Go to the right. I'll head towards it.
And you were able to hop onto the pedestal there.
Is there a place for the spear?
Yes.
I will
Drive
raise it up like Highlander. and
Probably should have had the map on this whole time, guys. Come on.
Stick it in there.
Come on now.
Sorry.
Missed out on that one. It was actually pretty cool. All right.
Oh, you can get that text?
I'm an idiot. I was watching Twitch the whole time. I was texting on
All right, so you shove the staff in the hole.
Yes.
What do you care? You have it right in front of you.
Well, right, but I was.
All right, you put the rod in the hole, and it's like disarming of all these different traps, and then up ahead at the far side of the room, the door opens up.
Over here.
Yes.
Come on in, guys. I think we're safe.
Oops, sorry.
Jeez.
There's a little Skinner.
Are you guys gonna come
It's a
in?
little Brimley.
Yeah, it was a little
I mean,
something.
I did. We're protecting you as much as I could.
Hey, good job killing that big snake.
Thank you. Finally did something.
There's a door. You guys want to go through it?
Although,
That thing have
How do we
beams?
I guess we better just keep going.
You want to enter the next room?
Yeah.
I could taste the color of that beam.
Who's entering the next room?
Me.
All right.
You're gonna enter first. I would assume.
I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you what.
You would go first, right?
Let me go get the map of where you guys are going.
One of these is
The
not
map.
like the other.
Excuse me.
I believe that's yours.
Well, the DM goes and gets that. Let's take this opportunity to talk about the wonderful sponsor of Evanwood.
Logan, is this yours?
Yes.
How awesome they are. If you want good new dice, you should check out evanwood.com for all of your dice needs. They also do a bunch of cool woodworking projects.
oh boy.
Whoa. What is that?
You just broke my wall.
I did.
All right, if you could reset my wall back up. So that's like a balcony.
They just going along the edge here.
Frick is this?
Is that what this was?
Yes.
For all the people watching, this will be really cool in just a second, but I can't get to my thing because Bill's in the way.
Just my ass.
Yeah, there you go. I didn't figure you wanted to.
I thought that was for subscription too.
It's behind the paywall.
Okay, so
It's only a balcony on 3/4 of it.
yes.
Half, sorry.
So there's an opening there. You need to slide those down.
That's what.
Yep, right there's good. Okay, so
this-
that's like a stairwell that goes up it.
Okay.
Okay, and you guys enter from the side over here.
All the way back here.
Yep. Okay. And then you see that stairwell in the far side of the room there. And now,
Wasn't Thea there?
I think she was coming in behind us, so you know that's why I kind of
Yeah,
pointed at you
okay.
for you to run them.
I couldn't see him in this Junior's creaker. So we're all in, coming in this way then?
Yeah, but now you got it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna sneak by and try to set some people up.
There's no sneaking with you.
Fat joke?
Huh?
Is that a fat joke?
This is a bad time to say I need a short rest.
Probably.
Why do you need a short rest?
Took some damage, but I was trying to keep Brimley from taking a lot of damage.
How far down are you?
23 out of 109.
Oh. So like 75%.
Down 75%.
Yeah.
Oh,
down.
they said you were down 23.
No,
You're down
23.
to 23.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like 80
Oliver,
points.
let's shove a potion in your mouth.
These ones are not visible currently, but I don't want to
Yeah.
get up and place them somewhere right now where you can see them. You can see these ones.
And we're already half dead, so hopefully.
Would 8 hit points be helpful to you, or is it such a small amount?
Anything will be helpful.
I will restore 8 hit points to you.
Singles.
I can.
Okay, as you enter the room, you hear, "Who dares enter the temple of Akenaten? Blasphemous!
I'm Brimley.
That's a big fucking snake.
It's not as big
And
as
your big red creature! Blasphemer! You've come to sacrifice your body parts to Akenaten. I will start with your dick.
She's not kidding.
What is your obsession with dicks?
They are vitality.
Yeah.
their vitality.
I will throw yours into the burning pit.
He's not using it anyways.
Taking away his vitality.
I'm still about to die.
Okay. Well.
All right. Well, before we get into initiative, I'm gonna take a potion.
I'm gonna take my last potion
First,
what?
I'm gonna take a pill.
of just a 44 plus 4. That's my last one.
I will let you guys quickly do that. You have this one round
Slurp.
Slurp, slurp.
to slurp.
Cast. Like
Berries. Eat those.
And then I would like everyone to please roll initiative.
Bet you wouldn't like that. It's alright, big money, big money.
I'm just gonna put all of them under one. It'll just be easier this way. Okay. I'm not gonna roll for each one of them.
And then you have to roll under 10.
Are you bragging all over?
Then you have to roll a disadvantage.
Yeah.
20 to 25.
Oops. Sorry.
Not me.
Anybody 20 to 25? Row. Okay. 15 to 20.
19.
18.
17.
Rydell 19.
So like they all go above us?
Theo was
say that.
18.
You said rut row.
17.
Kevin,
don't
I thought
see-
you
you
got
don't-
24.
Thea was 18.
Yeah.
Roll a 4.
Oh.
So that's 9.
I thought I heard
No,
you
that
there
was
say
17,
18 and
half.
then you counted up to 24.
Half's a 17.
Oh no, that was
Something else.
my potion.
Oh.
10 to 15.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, what are we at?
9.
9,
13.
13.
Right there.
Rydell? What was your
Nice.
It's like 19.
Oh, I got yours. Oh, and I need Gideon's. Okay.
I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm going first.
What was
I'm the good
13
guy.
you said?
I'm the good guys.
For Brimley?
Hopefully.
And then Othan was what?
9er.
Niner. Okay. Bringing up
Calling
the
from
rear.
a walkie-talkie.
All right, Rydell.
Breaker 1-9.
So you got, please put everybody on the edge of the map. You're all in the door.
I'm on the edge.
So the only way to that balcony is through that stairwell, or unless one of you
Through all
fly or
these
something.
bodies.
Yeah.
Can I tell what all of these are?
They are a lot of snake-like
Snake
creatures
creatures.
for sure. Like these are not half-breeds here. There is, right in front of you is a large bluish snake, and he's standing up on end, and he's the one talking to you. And then you see like a smaller brooding snake over there. You see one sitting with 2 swords there, who's looks ready to attack, and then this one with this really large, like intricate, looks like this glowing shield and this massive sword.
Are these all 5?
And then you see the one
Squares?
there in front as well.
Are these all 5-foot squares?
Yes.
Jeez.
You cannot see the ones up in the balcony currently.
Well,
Try talking to it maybe?
You hear, complete the circle. Let them die from one of them.
I'm going to rage. Regular rage.
Okay.
What time
From
of day
my
is it?
last time.
What time of day is it?
You're not sure because you've been underground, but I mean, it's probably the middle of the day.
I was just wondering if maybe my amulet's recharged.
No. No, it is not.
I really hope not. Because if so, you're going in front of me.
It did well for Oath.
I tasted the purpleness of that ray. It was so big.
You
The
don't even
purpleness.
know about it.
That's true. You thought it was a snake thing. It probably
You have
did
no
that too.
clue.
I tasted that purpleness.
Tastes-
Yeah, you're looking at his amulet.
My eyes were gone. I tasted
Great.
it. So I'm
so
going
you're
to
raging.
rage,
Okay.
and then I'm going to use my other glaive and smash it against the ground for some thunder wave.
Okay. Which
Are you
direction?
gonna run up at all, or are you just gonna do it from right there?
I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to run up right in front of him.
The blue one here?
Yeah, so he takes full damage right away.
Okay, so he has to make a save,
Yes, he does.
and it is what save?
Facing away.
It is a
Oh, yeah,
Constitution of
I
15.
didn't
Okay.
pay attention to that. I don't do this much.
He did make it, sorry.
He did make it?
Yeah, there's Khan is their snake people's best one.
Okay.
But he still takes damage.
Yeah. You're gonna take 25 points of damage, and it's a 15-foot cube, so I think it's just gonna be him. Maybe that little green guy.
Let's say I'll have you turn so that you can get the little guy as well.
I don't know.
A little bit over to the
All right, so 25 was full.
Yeah,
So he takes half.
so 12.
The little guy also takes half.
Right.
Okay.
And then as my bonus action, I'm gonna use Fey Gift of Healing on myself
Okay.
and heal.
Can you hold that one up for me, Chuck? That's next to the. I can't see it. Yeah, that one. I just need to. I want to kind of come up with a description for him. All right, that's the Malison. Okay. And then we have the Fighter 1 and Fighter 2 there.
Adam, how big is that circle thing next to you?
20 feet. That's fireball.
Okay, so that ends Rydell's turn. All right, so that brings us to Thea.
Are
Okay.
these things before or after me?
Everything's
You can
before you.
hit 4 of them if you
You go at
try to
9.
fireball right there.
Okay. I think
know.
Without
Everything
right now.
goes before you,
I
unfortunately.
think I'm actually gonna do vitriolic sphere.
Okay.
How much of the room is that?
It's a 20-foot diameter.
Yep. So this is the one where if they start their turn in the sphere, they have to make a saving throw, correct? And if they fail it, I believe they take.
If
A lot.
Each creature in the area must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 10d4 acid damage and another 5d4 acid damage at the end of its next turn. On a successful save, a creature takes half the initial damage and no damage at the end of its next turn.
Okay, so yeah, so the range is out upward of 150 feet, but then it's a 20-foot radius area.
That she gets to pick.
So you pick it.
So it's these 4 right here. So all 4 of these guys, so the big guy and these 3
Yep.
can get hit.
Oh, I didn't even see that other guy.
Yeah.
So where do you want to
Can
try to put it?
Can I move it actually so I can get? Is there any way that I can get like this dude with like the sickle
No.
and that one over there?
No, without getting right out.
No?
This is gonna
Okay.
be the best bet right
All right.
here.
I was just hoping to get like a clear.
So who has to make the save if she puts it there?
Blue,
Blue guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy.
Okay, so
all 4
of those.
blue snake,
Is
green
that where you're
snake,
putting
gray
it then?
snake, and sword snake.
That's where you're gonna put it?
Yes.
Okay, so the 4 of them have to make, what is the DC?
16.
And it's a what
Dex.
save? Dex?
Yeah.
Okay, so I will roll 4 of these. Okay, so roll your damage.
Gosh. 25.
25.
That's
So
so
25. So the
disappointing.
little guy takes the full
66.
25.
Huh?
The max you're gonna need is 36.
The
I don't think
gray
it's
guy
more
there,
damage.
I'll call him Fighter 1,
You're averaging
takes
over 4.
25. Okay, and then they
No,
take.
but I want to do
What was
halfling
it,
damage.
fire? I thought she
Hey,
did something about
It's acid.
Oh, acid.
Statistics. Take Nair's job.
It's pretty good with numbers. That's about it. That's about all I'm good at.
Well then.
Okay, so 2 of them made it, 2 of them didn't. Okay. All right.
Fairly.
Does that end your turn? Do you stay right where you are?
That's middle school coach.
Who's
Right
to my
now.
left?
Name one.
Well, we didn't specify. I just.
Othan's currently to your left.
Who's to my left? And
Middle school.
Gideon's
Gideon's to
right.
my right.
Yeah, coach middle school.
Well, neither one of them are very good to hide behind.
So varsity best coach in the planet.
Probably just. Yeah, that's probably it.
Okay. All right, that brings us to them. Okay. So first, this one in front of Rydell is pissed. All right.
Do your worst, boy.
Okay.
Ah, shit, we never took a long rest.
No. I'm gonna
Did
die.
we get a short rest? No.
You did
Well,
not.
how long did it take him to do the hippity hip hop?
Probably like 10 minutes or so. Fuck. But nobody said they were short resting.
Yeah.
It's all right. Okay, first he's gonna try to wrap around you and give you a hug. Need a hug? Okay. Actually, I don't know. 16 on that.
For strength?
No, that's what he rolled to hit you for the wrap.
Oh, no.
So he missed with that.
He
so
missed his
then
wrap around.
he is going to bite you and claw you. Alright.
This guy's weak.
Okay, actually, not great rolls at all. 15 and a 20.
20 hits.
Alright, so he hit with just the claw. Alright.
You're
Claw me? No, it makes me bleed my own blood.
Jesse Ventura.
Alright.
Oh, that's Ben Stiller.
13 points of damage.
What's Ben Stiller?
Half.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Yeah,
Oh.
Jesse Ventura's I ain't got time to bleed.
It's White Goodman, alright? I don't know what guy's your name is.
Alright, so then the little one is going to bamf out and bamf next to Hef.
This
What is
one?
Yep.
that? What is that?
Just
mean?
like
Am I right?
he
Am I
appears
front? Am
right next to you on the side of you.
I okay?
And he lunges on you.
So doesn't he take his acid damage
Punch
for
him in the
leaving?
face.
Huh?
Doesn't he take his acid damage for leaving?
On his next turn.
Do you have a little like bunny kick where you're just like,
Well, I have reflexes, so it depends what he's.
I feel like that'd be pretty dope.
Recoil.
Slap him in the ears.
Yeah.
Your ears.
Alright,
Pull him up
24 and
by
25.
His ears and just
They both hit.
Okay. So,
his ears are just picks him up. He's
so
just up there.
15 points of damage, but I need you to make 2 Constitution saving throws.
15 damage and 2 Constitution.
Yes, because he hit twice.
That's gonna be great.
Does your bunny have any abilities to poison at all?
I got the half the resilient dwarven resilience.
So what does that do?
That's the half.
Half damage from poison?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got a 17 and a 12.
Okay. So on one of these you'll take half damage because you would have taken full.
Okay.
And on one of these you'll only take a quarter damage.
Okay.
Okay, so the half damage would be 6, and then the other one, well, that helped you out a lot, was a quarter of 12, so what is that, 3? Another 3. Okay, that's gonna end his turn. This one with the 2 swords, he has 30 feet of movement. Who can he get to? Yeah, the gray one there.
Oh, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, or he can probably just get to
Get to Rydell, then that's what he'll do, and he's gonna swing both swords at Rydell.
Oh, you think you're a dual wielder, motherfucker?
A 13 and a 28.
Then he probably gets a whip
28
crack
hits.
too.
I assume the 13 does not.
No, that's weak sauce. Finally.
Okay, 14 points of damage.
Take half.
Alright, and then do you have any immunities to poison at all? Or anything like that? Alright, Constitution saving throw, please.
20.
20, so you only take half of this. So that is 8 points. So you take 4 points of poison damage.
What'd you say earlier for damage? You said 13?
13.
So it takes 7 plus 4.
And then 4 more, so a lot, yeah. Alright.
Okay.
Okay, this one over here, she is gonna slide over
So
the one with the
that means-
shield. Sorry.
Just keep.
This chick up
Yeah. She's gonna slide over and go by that pillar.
This one?
Yep. She's gonna hold her shield in front of her and shoot a beam of light at Brimley and Gideon. So I need dexterity saving throws for the 2 of you.
We're all just getting hammered.
You're rolling for Gideon.
I'll roll for Gideon, yes. Gideon makes his save.
I fail.
Okay. Not very good there. That was terrible. So full damage is only 22 points as this green beam hits you. Gideon takes 11. Alright. Up top, you begin to hear for the first time, there must be somebody up top on that balcony, but you can't see anybody, but you hear somebody uttering an incantation. And that's all you can hear.
Was that the end of the Serpentines?
Oh, there's one more over there, isn't there? Yes. So he is going to charge forward at Othin. Can he get to Othin?
Yeah.
Yeah. Easy.
Okay.
No, open runs away.
And he
70
swings
feet.
this wicked blade, this dark blade, dripping something off of it.
Hopefully it's poison.
Hopefully it's candy.
The first one's a 14, the
Hopefully
second
it's
one's a
dipped in a health
20
potion.
even.
20 matches.
Okay. And then Constitution save. You have something with poison though, right?
I have advantage against poison saving
So
throws,
you
and then
get
I
a-
have
Okay. So it's
resistance to
so it's a total of 10 points of damage from the slashing.
No.
Oh.
And a Constitution, you said?
Yes.
18.
Okay, so that makes it so you would normally take half, but you have resistance, so you're only gonna take a quarter damage.
Okay.
Okay, so
So 10 plus this.
10 plus, yeah, this right here, which, good one to only take a quarter against. Okay, 18, so it's a quarter of 18. Half is 9, let's just say 4, yeah.
14.
And that is gonna end their round, and that's gonna bring us to Hef.
So then they take 2 of those things take half damage, right?
Yes, the two, they're gonna take 5d4, so roll me 5d4.
Isn't it just half of my original roll?
Nope, it says another 5d4.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna use attack this thing twice with my war pick.
Okay, which one?
The one right next to me here.
Okay,
You said 5d4?
yep. And let me know how much you did on those.
12.
12? Okay.
15 and a 23.
It'd be better if it was my
Which one did you attack?
The one right here
What?
next to
better
me
if
that
it
hit
was
me.
my original roll.
The 23, yes. The 15, no.
So that's 10 points. Then I'm going to bunny hop my 15 feet back, and if I can, try to get out, kind of.
Like out the room?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay,
So probably right back here then.
sure.
That's the end of my turn.
Alright, that's gonna bring us to Gideon. Where is he at and what's he got in his range there?
Fireball.
I don't think he'd want to fireball you guys.
I think you would. I go whole
Two
crap.
options.
Oh, when you rolled that vitriolic sphere, I'm sorry, I need you to roll a d100 because you cast that spell.
I go whole crap. You wouldn't do a fireball at me.
It's these big.
Percentage die, yeah.
And then you need another one too.
I need 2 of them?
Yeah, you need a double,
10
like
and
a
a
10 and
Alright, Gideon is making himself invisible,
Okay.
and then
Oh,
he is
ring.
going to move into the room
Okay.
and put himself behind the podium, behind the snake, big snake guy there.
Oh, behind you.
Yep, but he's invisible.
Frick!
So which
What?
side do you want him?
On the other side of the podium.
D100.
Like that?
Sure, but he's invisible, so
Yeah, and
put a
37?
37. Okay, if you could find an invisibility ring for Gideon, please. Okay, so you did that, but you are frightened. So just know that.
I do not
Okay.
get frightened.
So it just means you can't advance
Frightenness.
towards creatures, which you typically don't anyway.
I cannot
Okay.
be charged or frightened.
That's true. I
Do you
typically
use
do not.
I can be, and it happens all the time.
No more scarecrows.
Alright. Sorry, Hef, did you hit?
yeah.
What
yeah,
was it?
so-
How much
it was
damage?
9 points.
9 points.
Scarecrows?
Okay, sorry.
What's next?
Oh yeah.
That was the little guy right there,
Yep.
right? Okay, you look like you
I hope not.
you and what she did wounded him. Okay.
Hit points.
Alright, and Gideon did that, so that brings us to Brimley.
Brimley will mutter to himself and say, "You guys brought me to this," and then he will smack his staff on the ground and cast Wall of Thorns in a straight line, getting these 2 guys.
Okay, so right through them.
Yep. They take 7d8 piercing damage. They get a dexterity saving throw level 15.
Okay, DC is 15.
Yep.
Big guy, yes. Littler guy, no.
37 points of damage, or half to the guy who succeeded.
How many?
37.
37. Okay. And half to the guy that succeeded, which
It is,
would be
the wall is 10 feet high,
Okay.
and if they move through a wall, second, let me see.
For every 1 foot it moves to the wall, it spends 4 feet of movement.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
I'm trying to figure out when they take. Yeah, when they enter the wall, they take damage.
Does that make they disadvantage on attacks and stuff?
So it's just that, looks like.
Yep, so they enter the wall again and they take more damage.
Yes. Okay. Alright. So does that end Brimley's turn?
Are these, is this a wall here?
As far as, yeah, so like,
Like, could I come around here?
no, you'd have to go to the pillar, sorry, yeah.
Okay, so the room ends here?
yes, where those pillars are, like,
Those are the corners.
they're the corners, but you can, it's open where you guys are at.
Okay.
And then, yeah, you can't
There's
get
a
around there
wall
because
and a
there's an
chair.
upstairs there, yeah.
It's like a throne.
I will run up and I will step in between Thea and this guy.
Okay.
And that'll end my turn for now.
Alright, that brings us to Othin.
Right.
That blue creature.
The big one?
Yeah,
So you do have a guy attacking you though, just
I
keep that in
understand.
mind.
I'm going to bonus action disengage,
Okay.
and I'm going to move to attack the big blue creature.
Alright.
Who's engaged with me?
Now, does that put him in the wall of thorns as well?
I can be on the
he
other
can go
side.
here and be on the other side.
Okay.
And he's engaged with
Rydell, so I can get advantage.
Well, he's also like
Yeah.
torn up in thorns though too.
Poor Gideon trapped on the other side of this wall of
Well,
thorns
we'll
with all the
get there.
monsters,
At
but
least he's invisible.
for now,
At least he's what?
invisible.
Oh.
Yeah, he just gets to sit over there invisible.
Okay, so we got
Fireball.
19,
19 hits.
19,
19 hits.
nat 20,
That hits.
and then 13 and minus 21.
So all hit.
Okay, one is a crit. And 12 is gonna be 9.
Just
200. No. 50, 60, 70, and then
Good thing you used that action surge.
76 points.
Wow.
Old Joe.
Okay.
He's dead.
He's not dead.
I need to keep better track of which attack is going to be my sneak attack, because that might have been double, but I don't know, so I did double my sneak attack.
Alright. Does that end Othin's turn?
I bonus action in, did a full attack action, so that's all I can do.
Alright, Rydell.
Action surgery left.
Well, I'm gonna attack with advantage because of
Which one?
The big
The
blue
big one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Frenzian. First one's going to be an 11 plus 14.
So 25?
Yep.
That hits.
Let's see what you got.
Next one's going to be a natural 20.
Okay.
Just barely.
Next one's going to be a 25.
Okay.
And then the last one's going to be a 30.
It's a natural 16.
Okay. Nat 16. Yes.
Natural 16, what does that get me?
That goes get you regular natural.
What does that
damage.
give me?
Does that give me quadruple damage?
Yeah.
Do I get to blood rage?
Yes. No, he already used that.
So the crit's going to be
Man.
a 27 total.
Okay.
And then 19 plus 21.
26. No, 40. I think you said 27.
Yeah, that's for my
27.
crit one.
So 27, 21 is 48 plus 19. So
67.
67.
You did 67 points of damage.
Yeah.
You guys killed my blue snake man.
Yes.
Yeah,
Let's go!
Jesus.
Fuck you.
Can you get him off the board? Because I'm going to need room here in a little bit.
But I'm gonna need room.
I
He's
need
got the
Bill
big one.
C.
It's a two-hander.
Don't like this.
All right, is that end right L's
He
turn?
doesn't blow our little.
Gonna bonus action spite to the one who's in the thorns.
What is
What does that
that?
even mean?
So he's now going to on his next turn he will get disadvantage on all of his attacks.
Okay.
And the next person who attacks him gets advantage
Okay.
automatically. It doesn't matter if it's engaged with anyone or not. So if
All
both
right.
attacks him.
That brings us to Thea then.
Is that viney thing still up?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a wall of thorns. Right
And you're
there.
frightened by something, right?
Yeah, she's frightened, so she can't like charge in and like. She can still attack.
Yeah, you got a guy right in front of you by me,
Oh, okay.
but you can back up because I stepped in the way.
Okay. Can I what is the
So you have disability on. I'm sorry, disability. You have
Disability.
disadvantage on ability
Oh.
checks. Yes, you have a disability now.
I
Sorry.
figured I have a lot of disabilities.
You have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within the line of sight, which, yes, you do. The room is what's actually made you afraid.
the whole room made me
Yes.
afraid?
Yep.
That seems
Wild
like
magic.
It seems like a dick move. The whole room makes you
Yes.
afraid, so you can't escape it at all. What does the thorn wall do?
How do you mean?
Well, like, can I shoot like a fireball through it, or
It prevents line of sight. So
It's
Okay.
good fighting music.
you can attack one of the two guys that are close to you, because there's a guy to your right, and
That's
there's a guy directly in
that's
front
true.
of you.
That's true.
You could also like twin a spell.
I'm thinking
Yeah,
that
doesn't do as
already.
much damage as Dolphin.
Okay,
so-
I think
Combined,
we're
you guys
gonna
did
twin-
plenty.
It's close.
Okay, I'm gonna twin my fireball
Difference was, I
bolt.
guess, attack.
Firebolt. Firebolt.
At that one that's
So I gotta
in the
get
wall of
another
thorns there?
six.
No, in either direction, because don't I have like a goblin-y dude on each
Oh, yeah.
You can't actually see the guy that's in the thorn.
Okay.
He's not big enough.
All
to
right,
be
so go ahead and roll 2 attack rolls then.
Oh, okay.
I would just say 1 for each one. Yeah.
The second
One for each
too.
one. One of them's a natural 18,
Okay.
but
That gets you.
What is that total?
well, it totals a 26.
That hits.
The other one's also a natural 18.
Second.
Those both hit?
Those both hit.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Keep.
I'm gonna just do the rest of the partner.
Do you want me to roll
I want
individual
access
damage for each
checks
one?
really
Just
bad.
roll damage and we'll just say it's the same on
Okay,
both.
10.
10. Okay, the little green guy dies.
10 points of fire.
Okay.
Hey,
What? I don't think I can do that,
hey,
right?
you used a cantrip.
But isn't that an action?
This is a bonus action.
I thought you said I can't do.
Because she,
Cantrip cantrip action. So then
but she's using a sorcery point as well, right? So
Doesn't
can she
matter.
still,
I use a sorcery
is
point
that
to
as a
twin
bonus
it.
action?
Yeah, you can say this
Okay,
is a
yep.
bonus action on this guy.
So then he's
I can use it when I can.
Then you get advantage on his attacks, right?
Yeah, I'm in combat with him, so we get advantage.
So I get advantage?
Yes.
Wow.
I don't think it's advantage when he attacks big, gray, and
Oh my gosh,
ugly.
freaking slide. Thank you.
Hmm?
Okay.
You just gotta wait for the thorns to come down.
Cast spiritual weapon.
How long do those thorns last? Is it a concentration?
Concentration for 10 minutes.
Okay.
24.
24 hits.
Keep.
So if you do another spell with concentration, you have to let that one go.
Yes.
Okay.
Why did that not?
Oh, I need your wild magic roll.
You're not talking to me.
Nope.
80.
Huh?
80.
80.
For 12 points of
What's this
spiritual
wild magic?
dildo
Keeping track
Okay.
of?
damage.
You can
Spitting its juice.
you cannot speak common right now.
What a weird spell.
Took your ability to speak common away. So 12 points, you said?
Yes.
What other languages I speak?
Speechless.
I assume that was your main language. It said whatever your main language is, you cannot speak
I'm
currently.
guessing it's common because we all have to speak common to
Alright,
communicate.
well, now he can't speak common.
You can probably speak weasel still.
Okay, their round. Alright, so this guy is going to. So the wall of thorns is 10 feet high. Can things get through it or no?
I do not believe so. Let me check though.
Okay.
I thought they could, just their movement was slower.
Well, she's not gonna push through. This guy was in it, so he's pushing through. It says it just takes 4 feet
He
for
can
every
move
one.
through,
Yeah.
yeah.
So he's gonna attack right out with disadvantage.
Yes.
Alright, so he gets 2 attacks.
Well, that means open.
Oh, you're so lucky.
Why?
Nat 20 and a 2. Alright, and then his other attack.
Wait a minute. With oath and attacks now, he's gonna get double advantage, right?
Yep. So he does miss you. Alright,
I
so
would assume because it blocks line of sight, you can't like shoot like,
Alright,
like
so
a projectile through it.
I'm gonna say then this is the only other guy that's gonna attack, and he is gonna attack Brimley with this wicked blade.
There you go. Now you get double advantage.
A 19 and a 26.
Get 3 rolls.
I'm going to use shield as a reaction to give me a +5 to my AC, and the first one will miss. The 26 will still.
Okay, so I need a Constitution saving throw. So you take 9 points of slashing damage.
21.
All right, so you
Sorry,
only.
natural 15.
Okay, so you take 9 points of slashing, and then you're gonna take half damage.
He won.
That is piss poor. So you only take 5 points of poison damage there. 3 fucking d12, and he rolls 10 points. That's terrible. Anyway, all right. And then you hear more incantation from up top, and then the ground starts rumbling. All right, and that is going to bring us to Hef.
I will take 2 shots at this guy if I can. Come back in unless
Okay.
there's too many people around.
I mean, you can come in around the other side, I would say. And then you'll have a better.
Coming around.
Yeah. It's up to you. I mean, you have your full movement, so you can get over there. Yeah.
Right there. Well, then if that's the case, I can get in close enough and I'll just war pick it.
War pick? Okay,
Yeah.
so then you get advantage.
Are we
Okay.
ever going to plan with that? No. So we just,
That would be
Just go
19 and 25.
Both hit.
Oh yeah, that's 11.
Are those 3 up on
So that'd be 20 points.
Yeah, you can't see them.
Right,
we can
I'm just
hear
saying
them.
You heard them. You heard somebody up there.
Yeah. we don't
20
know.
points.
Do we have any of those
20
elevation
And
stands
then-
going on?
Just know that anything behind that wall is up.
Is up.
As a
above.
bonus action, I'm gonna heal myself with my healing spirit because I am.
Okay. Brings us to
Oh, yeah.
Gideon, who is invisible, and now he sees this wall of thorns. So he is going to go investigate by the throne over there. If we can move him over there.
Seems pretty Gideon.
Yeah, that's definitely Gideon.
Battle? Join the party? Nah, I can investigate for gold.
I'm just gonna start touching shit.
Okay, and then as the floor starts rumbling around him, he's going to kind of hide by that because he's invisible, but doesn't like that rumbling sound. All right, so that's going to bring us to Brimley.
Brimley. Look at just a second. You look at that idiot in front of him. He's not a big fan of him. So he. I get advantage right now. I'm just gonna bonus action Chalet.
Okay.
And then for my action, I am just going to swing my quarterstaff at him.
Okay.
Which stupid placement by you guys. Is it 19?
Okay. That hits.
Hit.
Right.
12 points of
Not speak
damage,
common.
and then
Okay.
he's going to take an additional d6 because I'm going to use my spores.
So you can speak German?
So then he takes 6 more.
Makes sense.
Okay.
And then that's going to be my turn.
You can't speak
All right.
common.
Yeah, you're speaking another language, but whatever. So if your spell requires.
I speak exclusively in halfling.
Yeah. All right. So then that is going to bring us to Othin.
Do they only use half the words?
So that guy is visible. He made it through the wall of thorns and attacked Rydell.
Alright, we'll attack him.
At advantage.
Yes, you do get advantage anyway.
So he gets triple advantage. Yeah, roll 3 dice for 1 attack. Bound to get naturals.
17.
It's gonna get a natural everything.
Yeah. Wait, no, 17 misses. Sorry.
Then maybe 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he takes extra damage from a while.
Okay. Probably enough. We'll find out here.
$37.
You killed him.
Yay.
He drops.
This guy, right?
Yes. All right.
I'm gonna yell, drop the thorns. Because I don't really know who casted it.
Okay. All right. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So then that brings us to the top of the round. Rydell. The ground is shaking now.
And there's a thorn wall in front of me that's
Yes.
10 foot tall. I'm going to.
Throw me over.
I was thinking about it actually.
I cannot make the jump. Toss me.
You're gonna have to toss me.
How hard would it be to throw a person who is
10 feet? How much do you weigh?
like 65
You're like
pounds?
a halfling.
You're wearing armor though, aren't you?
Yeah.
He's wearing studded leather.
It's like a barrel thrower.
Alright, I'm like the world's strongest man out
You
here.
miss. He's gonna land and be speared on this.
It's a risk I'm willing to take. I only weigh 44, plus I got studded leather on.
All right.
So
Plus
I-
his weapons. Let's just say
Yeah,
it's
I
50
bet you
pounds.
it's probably no more than 75.
Okay, with a 20 strength, you
You
don't.
try.
Okay, my bonus action, I'm gonna do Fey Gift
I'm gonna
Passage.
try to jump to help him.
So he's going to get an extra 10 feet of movement. So now he has like 80 feet of movement.
How long does that last? Just one round?
It's just 1 round. It's just gonna
Okay.
make him go wherever he needs to go.
Okay, and you're gonna throw him.
I'm going to throw him. And do I get
Roll
advantage or no?
strength there. Sure.
It's helping you.
Alrighty. 19.
I also.
Okay, 19. You get hurled over. Unfortunately, you do take damage from the fall as he's hurling you
I can't
over.
try to land on my feet.
Your dexterity.
You roll a dex save for half damage.
Or acrobatics. Dex save or acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Plus 8. That's what. And I get to reroll. 12 plus 8, 20.
All right, I will say you only take 4 points of damage.
He's just over, or is he?
But you are prone.
Lay him down.
Good thing you got 10 extra feet of movement now.
Yep.
Okay. Does that end Rydell's turn?
I lay and I'm like looking at this.
That was an action.
Oh shit, I didn't know anybody was there.
Bonus action.
You just got done killing somebody and you just were like, woo!
Yeah.
I can't do anything else. I
All right,
action,
so
bonus
that brings us to Thea.
Okay.
So you still have this creature that's fighting with Brimley.
Set the big hitter
Yep.
over the wall.
That's the only one I can
I
see.
wish I could
Right?
have attacked like through the
Correct.
air. That would have been awesome.
Okay, well then we're
What?
just gonna spiritual weapon it. Oops.
The ground is shaking where you've landed, but
It's at advantage.
Yeah.
It's at
Well, it was
advantage.
shaking where I was standing also, right?
more so where you are now.
Oh, more so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Really helps. 19.
It's good to
19
know.
hits.
Cool. So
Probably shouldn't have
we're
Thunder
at
Wave.
13 points of damage.
13? Okay, you drop that one.
Oh.
You dropped that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta keep him there. I want some loot. Some snake
All right,
skins.
so that one is that.
That's what I
Anthea's
heard
round?
too.
Loot.
You want some lube?
I don't need loot.
Ask Brimley about that.
All right, so then that's gonna end Thea's round, I assume.
Throw somebody over the wall.
Is that gonna end your round?
Oh, can I spirit? I can't see anything
No,
through the
you
thorny.
can't see anything.
I couldn't either. I was hoping nothing was alive.
Then,
When he threw me up, could I see anybody? Did I notice anybody on the wall?
No.
Just asking. Just you never know.
All right.
I thought about.
So that's gonna end Thea's turn. That's gonna bring us to the creatures. Okay, so Othin has landed there. So the first thing that happens is out of the ground, this creature pops up and you hear,
Come on.
Anethra reborn! And this multi-headed snake creature pops up right here.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so sorry.
We are so screwed.
He threw you over, not me. Don't look at me. Alright, so you are on the ground.
My idea
Prone.
too.
So you are prone. Okay. So
It's an instant hit, right? Pretty much.
not instant hit, it gets advantage. Okay, so
You trying to give him freaking insta hit, bro? Zip it, hippity hopper. Damn.
alright.
Hop out of here with that nonsense.
Yeah.
So
Well, if is it a spell?
Coup de grace! Automatic kill. Whoa, bro.
is that an automatic death with 3 death saves?
Damn, he's
Yes.
got 4 attacks. 3 of them are failed death saves.
Yeah, he actually
Okay.
has 150, so he gets 0 death saves.
Alright, so this thing appears and it, like all these heads like roar and it sees you on the ground and it just right to you like with blazing speed. Like it has 120 movement, like just like right to you.
I thought I gave you 80 just so you can get away from stuff.
Alright, and
Nope.
it is going to, let's see, make 2 claws and then
That
a
is
flurry
insane.
of bites. And it's also going to try to
Medusa on steroids.
Alright, so let's start with the 2 claws.
You don't have
Alright.
a long rest, do you?
A 13 and a 26.
26 hits.
Okay, so for the claw, that's just 2d6 plus 6. Not a big deal there, right? So that's 12 points. Okay, now it's going to make a flurry of bite attack on you.
A flurry.
25.
You hear Oath and say, holy shit! It's a hit.
You
Alright.
say that in common or halfling?
I probably halfling
Birmingham.
my native
Alright,
language.
and that is 35 points of piercing damage. Now you have a poison immunity or something like that, right?
I have resistance.
Resistance, you take half damage.
Yeah.
That's a terrible roll. Alright, so you only take 5 poison damage.
So 2.
And then it is going to try to grapple you.
Oh, not good.
29.
For a grapple,
Yes. Alright, and so it squeezes you
and it kills you.
for an additional 11 points of
I'm
damage.
down.
But you're super greasy, so you slip right out.
I'm down.
You're down?
Yeah.
Alright, so it's holding you up in this tail. Okay. Is the wall of thorns is still up though?
You just did 60 plus.
Correct, I haven't returned yet.
Alright, so that is going to end that
Good 76.
turn. And since they can't see you guys from where they're at right now with that wall of thorns there, that's going to bring us to Hef.
This wall is completely covered then?
Yes.
You can't get through it.
It's only 10 feet tall.
Unless you want to ride, I can throw you over.
You hear something horrible burst out of the ground on the other side.
And then just
probably hear
Oath and
Oath and scream.
Rydell, how are you looking?
about half.
So good.
42 out of 109.
Yeah, I will use just my healing kit on you, which gives you a d6 plus 4 plus additional hit point equal to your maximum number of hit die.
Eat.
Question, as long as you don't attack something or cast a spell, you can stay invisible, correct? So, like feeding a potion perhaps to somebody, that's not going to create visibility, right? All right, I didn't think so.
So you got, I rolled a 6, so that's 10 plus your hit die.
8. So 18.
Yep.
I'm back.
But I can't do that on you again.
Is that end your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to bring us to Gideon with Brimley on deck. So Gideon is going
It's
to.
a long rest.
Okay, he is going to sneak over to where this thing has. And I'm going to make him make a stealth check. At advantage though, because he is invisible. Oh, nat 20. Alright, so he
Nice.
definitely is able to sneak over.
He levitates over
And
there.
he's gonna sneakily stick it in your mouth. Alright?
Oh, James got through.
This is a little Little sneak attack in the mouth. Never saw it coming.
Oh man. Every last drop.
While you were sleeping.
That's another one of the superior ones.
There you
So
go. There you go, buddy.
it's whatever you roll plus 20. Oh, pretty good roll, it looks like.
So 24, 27, 28, 29, 31, 35, 38, 41. That was a 3. It's 44. And 4 is 48.
48 points back.
That's pretty good.
So just
Okay, and then he is going to
sneakily
try
run.
to sneak back to where he came from. How much movement does he have left? He has 30 feet total.
30 more. He'd get back to where he was.
Oh.
That was a bonus action. Maybe double move.
Okay, so then yeah, he's gonna, and I would say he definitely is sneaky enough to do it. What?
What did I say? Wizard 48.
48, yeah.
48 points. Yeah.
Nice
All right.
roll.
I'm going to play dead.
All right.
Nice
I'm
roll.
not.
So that brings us to Brimley. All right, so that used up 2 of his 3 potions. Sorry, Gideon, that's 2 or 3 potions.
Brimley
gone.
heard the little child yell, so he'll drop the wall of thorns.
He's letting it go.
Help me.
Okay.
And then he will see this giant thing. And in halfling, he'll yell, "Fuck!"
I heard you.
I believe that is fork.
That's
in half
dwarf.
words.
That's dwarf.
Hey, what the fuck?
Fook.
Holy fucking shit.
And he's gonna run up to right there.
All have alterations in this game.
Oh, there. I don't give a fuck.
And
The fook
that was
thing.
horrible of me. Anyway.
That's Conor McGregor. I don't give a flying fuck.
He's gonna run up to right there, and then, I mean, you know it all had to come at some points.
That's what she said.
Do UFC?
He's going to cast Conjure Animals,
Does he
and
still do UFC?
8
Is he, like,
beasties
taking a
are
break?
gonna appear.
Here's
Okay.
some dice over here of somebody's.
I got it.
Just saw a fight card, to be honest.
And they're all going
Headline,
to
though.
appear wrapped around this guy.
Yeah.
All right.
Weasels galore.
All attacking
Some
at
power
advantage.
Weasels
Okay.
full of measles.
Yeah, there should be a
I
way
bet
you
you don't
can-
have resistance.
Now,
You don't have
what
the
spell was
MMR
that?
vaccine.
That was Conjure Animals, so I'll roll a D100.
Yep,
to
need
see
a
if
D100.
you have a
Oh
100
man, that's
saved.
gonna be crappy if also
Yes.
cast
You
another
kill the
creation-
nearest player.
or it creates some animals for their side or something.
31. The first set of 8, or the first set of 2 misses.
Okay. Need to remember that.
21. Does that hit?
21, yes. Hits, I believe. Yes.
21 again. $22. And 1 nat 20 and a 24. So I think that was 4 hits, 5 hits, and a natural
And
20.
a crit, yep. Of weasel damage.
Nice.
So
Ankle biters.
here's the non-crits. 3, 4. $19 points of damage from the non-crits.
Okay.
Of course, I roll 1, and then 5 points of damage from the crit.
Okay. I mean, they're weasels.
They're pretty small.
They're a little gummy.
And then I'll end my turn.
All right.
Did you tell me what to do with the 31?
You don't know what happened. Something happened. You just don't know yet.
Othan becomes twice the
Can you move me
size.
back 10 more
He's a
feet?
full
10 more.
length.
All right.
Wow.
Othan. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna fucking attack.
Okay.
You stand up.
10 feet.
Well, he's
thought he was
still
by-
constricted.
That's what I thought, by the tail.
Yeah. He's being held in the tail.
Make sure it spins you the right way.
Yeah.
So you're restrained, but you can still attack. I don't believe that means any disadvantage, right?
Well, I would also get advantage because of all the weasels.
Restrained.
We're just gonna go with what you said, no.
Restrained creatures, movement is 0, which you don't care about. Attack rolls against you have advantage. Your attack rolls have disadvantage.
So you're straight roll because
So
of
you
weasels.
straight roll. Yes.
That's cool.
And you have
Weasels save,
disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
weasels save your butt.
Ooh, natural one, I get to reroll that. There's one crit. 2 crits. 19, 16, 20, 19.
Olden's just finding his groove.
Okay, the 16 misses.
No, it's 16 plus.
Oh, then yes, that is.
So 3 crits actually. Because I crit on 19. So
You guys crit on anything.
He's halfling.
I don't want to be a halfling. What if I bang a halfling?
no, it's because of my.
Yeah, it's not halfway.
Fade to black.
You have a chance while he's down next time instead of healing him.
We're not going to be able to get him pregnant. though.
But you do get advantage to your banging him while he's
Do I
playing.
do 50 points of damage like he did to me?
I mean, you are a 6 foot. How tall are you?
6'4".
6'7".
Yeah, you're probably gonna do some damage.
All right, so
Not sure his little halfway hole can handle that.
let's go.
Wow.
Wow.
That was
32 plus 15.
very far.
That's 47.
47. We may need a calculator.
Okay.
Because these are all doubled. All
Thought you
black
were
dice
the
are doubled.
calculator.
Okay, so what was it?
47.
47 plus 10
57.
plus 16
So 73.
plus 16
So 89.
plus 8
97.
plus 2
99.
plus 14
Is that 5? 113.
plus 5
Okay, 118.
plus 7
125.
plus 3.
128.
Holy.
Well, we got to that quicker than I thought. And did not
Get to
kill, but
over
I didn't
there.
think we'd get to this. All right. Okay.
It
Wow.
slices. It dices.
It's all
that
that
end
heroic
Opens turn.
music.
You did not choose to get out, so you're still constricted. So you can't move.
Fuck, it's working for me.
All right.
He likes being constricted.
Yeah.
Sure does.
Okay, that ends Othin's
He likes a cuddle
round.
while
Back to
being
the
fucked
top.
by the snake.
Rydell.
Right now.
Smash this motherfucker.
Chop him down.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go attack so I get advantage with all them weasels there.
Yeah. Let's get some crits.
First one hits. Second one hits. This third one hits.
These are good rolls. Dude.
I went 16, 17, 18, 19.
Okay.
So
All naturals.
Naturals.
All naturals, yeah.
All right.
Wouldn't believe it.
I get plus 14. So
Wouldn't believe it. Those are naturals.
yeah, you guys don't understand.
They look and feel natural.
This damage coming, that's natural too.
28 times 2.
56.
That's how much damage I did.
Okay. All right. That creature drops.
Fuck yes.
The floor begins to rumble.
What? This is not a good sign.
A new snake appears.
And that is where we are going
What?
to end tonight's
What?
episode.
Where's the
Sorry,
group that's supposed to help us?
I'm looking at what's going on right now. You guys went way ahead of when you were supposed to go.
So
you were
we
supposed to wait
wrong.
30 minutes, and you went after 10. Okay.
What, did we
you
go swimming?
ruined
They didn't specify.
everything. All
That's
right.
fine. I like ruining things.
So anyway, I love that you did that. It made the game a lot more interesting for sure.
Wait, when were we supposed to wait 30 minutes?
When they asked you to wait 30
Yeah, they
minutes.
said wait.
before
Oh,
you
yeah, and they went
ran
through the
on,
portal
and you guys
anyway.
just ran.
My bad.
First of all, I'd like to point out the barbarian didn't run in.
Yeah, that's true. But this was a great episode, but I know how much of a battle we still have remaining, and I don't want to be here till 10 o'clock tonight.
What?
because,
I don't mind.
Same.
So we will
I
pick
gotta
up
work in
this
the morning.
battle scene when we come back in 2 weeks. Remember that next week we're starting an hour later, so it'll be a 6 o'clock start time. We do go
We are
live
not.
on YouTube, 6 p.m.
Don't know it's still fine.
Eastern Standard Time. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube episode as we get it loaded up. But we look forward to seeing you here next week. I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend and can't wait to see you next Sunday. So take care, everybody.
And never fall. With axes sharp and shields of steel, they march into the night. Their valor shines like burning stars in a never-ending fight. Through fire.